Hoops, 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 hoops. What's good, y'all? This is Hoops Legion. My name's Vaughn.
I'm Antho, a.k.a. the internet's biggest hater.
You know what it is, the All-State, the All-Pro, the D1 Jackass, your boy Dede.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all already know what the deal is. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all the new videos we dropping, man. Come join the Hoops Legion family, bruh. But it's May 9th. It's a Friday night, man.
You're...
Feel me? We got the game on in the background, so we stay up to date with that shit. You know, we ain't playing.
yeah. The shit up today, goddammit.
Yeah, man. But before we get to all that, man, y'all already know the drill. How y'all been doing? How y'all been feeling, man?
I've been feeling good, man. For real. I had a pretty solid week, for real. I didn't do too much, for real, man. I had to get rid of my favorite like sweatpants, bro. Cause you know how like when you like wash your clothes and shit like that, and then like the drawstrings sometimes go inside your sweats. Yeah, bro. I had to get rid of my like a couple pairs of shorts.
Bro, you got rid of some shit because your string went in the
yeah, bro. Because like
out.
How?
Yeah, I've gotten my shit out.
Nigga,
what do you do? What do you do? What do y'all do for it?
Get like a hanger, like a wire hanger, bro, and just like fish for it.
I literally just keep pulling it from like the outside.
Yeah,
Okay.
or you
because I be trying to like grab it and trying to like move it back through and shit like that, but it never works.
Or bro, or like scrunch your shorts up, like scrunch them up, bro, like real close together, bro. Then you go like put your face in it and just pull it, start pulling it. Or like
if it's that close,
if it's that close,
usually
if it's deep, they feel for it. Feel for like
I just keep squeezing, scooting it up.
Because usually before I do my laundry, like I'll like tie up a bunch of my stuff and then put it in there. That's what I usually do, but I just forgot to do that shit, and I was like, fuck, you know. Man. But
no, throw away your favorite pair of clothes or anything, bro. That should be hurt.
It's like
dude.
Dude's like, well, it's about time.
It's usually shit you could never get again.
I can't find this nowhere.
Facts.
But me, man, I've been cool though. You know, it's still a nigga birthday week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so everybody showing me the love and shit like that this week. Appreciate everybody. Doing cool. Also enjoying Cancun with the Lakers. You feel me? Like, I'm enjoying Cancun. You know, just being on the sidelines, just watching everybody.
It don't feel like Cancun, man.
To me, it's Cancun because it's like I ain't you feel me. I'm not working as hard like I used to, so.
No, I'm weak though.
So I gotta sit here and chill and shit like that. You know what I mean?
I done cleaned up. I cleaned the floors for days so you can play some little defense at our hoop sessions. But I saw him using Icy Hot. Maybe have questions all over again. I said this nigga kind of old. Niggas trying to offer Icy Hot to me. Who is it? Me and Darion, bro. We was like, bro, your old ass need that shit. We cool,
bro. See, bro. I'm trying to prevent them.
He's like, y'all sure don't want none of this Icy Hot. Y'all sure y'all want none of this Icy Hot.
It's gonna prevent you from like, bro, like you feel me, like get your joints all loosened up, bro. You feel me? That's what you need it for.
I feel it, Unc.
That's what you.
Anyways, so my week, man. My week, I've been real cool, man. I was getting buckets on this nigga. Hit a nasty mid range on his ass. We won't talk about that though. And then
what else, nigga? What else?
And then,
what else?
On top of that,
what else?
He was on my team basically the whole rest of the day. But anyways, he lucky. But anyways,
no, I'm lucky.
Anyways, yeah, man. You know, I just been working, man. You know, nothing really crazy. You know, prepping for the summer. Trying to do some travel, be outside. I told you I'm trying to be outside, man. The weather's still going up and down.
We were outside last week for sure,
bro. The weather's still going up and down, which pissed me off. Like it's been like 60 the last 3 days. Like nigga, what the fuck? Like get above 70 and stay there.
And 2 days ago, it's like damn near like 40. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like dog, like cause I just bought a new basketball. It was the one that was on the pod last week. Yeah, bro, I'm ready to hoop, bro. I'm gonna just walk over to that park and just get to hooping. But yeah.
Hey, hold on, bro. Like, don't do that, bro. Stop putting disclaimers out there, bro. You be cooking me on the court. Stop doing that.
There's actually video.
Stop.
There's actually video.
Oh my God. The videos you put out.
Look up Vaughn on YouTube. You can find it. And if y'all want personal videos, DM me. I can send you personal videos.
The videos you put out, bro.
Yeah, videos I put out, but notice there's no videos he has.
That's why
pretty much just let this nigga plug his shit.
Bro, I swear before God, bro. I hate niggas like him and Will, bro. Like, bro, they were literally coming to group show like, yeah, bro, it's me cooking dead. It might nigga show them like, what other clips at?
It ain't our fault that you be getting cooked. Maybe don't get cooked.
I clamp these niggas, bro, but they don't say shit about that.
You will clamp.
They don't say shit. They don't say shit about that.
Bro, it'll be like 10 possessions. He clamped like 1 out of the 10. And
he lying. Oh my God.
But like niggas lost the game because of him.
Bro,
He claims niggas that like don't know him, bro.
But like
I've been playing against this nigga my whole life. I know exactly how to get past him. First step and he's cooked.
Dog.
I bodied him where he fell. Have I not bodied you where you fell on your ass before?
That was a whole offensive foul, nigga. You know it.
Ref ain't call it.
What ref? What ref?
So he was.
We got the ball right back. What is he hollering about?
So he was able to move you and shit like that. He was able to knock you
like
down.
A little nigga.
Yeah. Nigga turned the football real quick. I didn't know he was doing that.
Hey, you smacked the nigga into a pole one day. I don't want to hear it. Anyways.
RPK.
Okay.
This nigga. Oh, respect, man.
Like, that's my baby. I ain't mean it.
You did not have to name drop.
That's my baby. I ain't mean it.
I'd have heard otherwise from you. Damn.
So yeah, bro. So this is what we had last week too.
Did we? Really? No, we detoxed last week.
Yeah.
He tweaking.
You know what I'm talking about. Bruh, for real. Bro.
I be lit.
Exactly, nigga. He was off of this.
I just be drinking, nigga.
Nigga, last Saturday, boy, we had us a ball last Saturday. I'll tell you that.
Okay, then.
What you shake your head for?
Shit, I don't remember that.
I don't either though, cause nigga, I woke up next to a whole chicken quesadilla.
No,
I know how I got there.
Chicken quesadilla.
No, I remember. Oh yeah, we did. It was the darker one, the or whatever the fuck. Oh yeah.
But we got some Luna Zoo or the Lulu. You feel me? So by all means, my boy bless that for me. Hey, bro, that's not. You just fucked the fuck out of that, bro. Like, you just smacked the fuck out of that.
Smacked it like a bad bitch.
No respect. And our audience at home, drink responsibly.
People at home, bless that for me. Hey, any special blessings?
Yeah, I got one. I'm gonna give mine to you. Shout out to you, bro. It's your birthday today, man. You 28 and shit, bro. So
real nigga. I was gonna do it myself, but I feel like I've been conceited.
I rebuke that blessing. No, I'm playing. I double that.
You ain't God.
Double that.
Nigga, you ain't God.
Double that.
For sure, man. You feel me? Also, I'm gonna give even though y'all probably ain't gonna see this shit, so probably when the video do drop out, so I'm gonna give a blessing out to all the mothers out there, because probably when the video come out, it would probably be past Mother's Day. Mother's Day is on Sunday.
Yeah.
So this is for all the mothers out there, you feel me, doing their big ones for their family and shit like that, doing what they need to do.
Yeah.
So this for y'all.
Ain't no mamas watching, but if y'all are, holla at Day.
You feel? Oh God. Oh God. I be
like him.
I be the pappy. I said shit. What your mama say? What your mama say? She said take the trash out. You feel me?
Come on, man.
Hey, no Fortnite after 9, nigga. You heard her.
Oh my God, bro. Come on, man.
You heard her.
We done with this. Look what I got them started on.
Niggas act like they never seen a bad mom before.
Ain't nobody saying that. But anyways, bro. Anyways, look, I already put it out there. You know, I'm sorry I cooked you in basketball and shit. And I was telling niggas that I had to give him a handout. You feel me? Anyways,
this nigga don't anthem. Before this nigga go on, this nigga actually dapped me up. Hey, bro, that's a pretty good. Hey, that's a good ass defense.
He played good defense.
So he acknowledged our good defense.
Listen, this what happened. You want me to tell you what happened?
Tell you what happened.
Yeah.
I hit him with like 4 KD crossovers. You know the ones that he do like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
And he kept up with like 3 of them. And that 4th one I got open and I bricked it. But that 4th one I was mad tired because I had to hit him with 4 of the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So I said good defense. I still got open in the end.
Did he cash it in? Yes or no?
I didn't, but I mean, I gave a nigga credit one time. Great. I told you that's one stop. There you go.
Nigga scored one.
There goes one stop of the game.
Nigga scored on me 1 bucket the whole session, bro. Don't let him.
Bro, he's on my team the whole rest of the day.
Bro.
Anyways, bro, we moving on, bro. They don't want to hear about us. They want to hear about the booty ass Celtics being down 0-2. So all I want to say is, it's crazy that they down 0-2 against the Knicks. My question is, what changes do y'all think they need to execute? What changes should they make to execute in the 4th quarter and then overall in the series? And then, do you think if the Celtics lose, that the team as currently constructed will be broken up in some way? So, not necessarily any stars or something, but do you think, meaningful pieces will be moved in the end? But first, I just want to know, what changes do you think that the Celtics need to make in the 4th quarter and the series as a whole? And then, what the hell's going on in general?
These niggas need to quit shooting up so many damn threes. I'm just gonna straight up and say it. I'm just gonna come out straight up and say it, bro. I mean, these dudes went 15 for 60 in the first fucking game, missing 45 3-pointers and shit like that, shooting 25% from the 3 in both of these games, and then both of these games coming down to the wire in like last possession games. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's not like these dudes are getting blown out because of it, but it's just like when it comes down to it and the three's not falling, Jayson Tatum and Jalen Brown has not been those guys that we thought they were, that can penetrate and actually, stop the bleeding when they're not scoring, and they haven't been that for real. So I think they need to limit those damn threes for real. But I will say, shout out to the New York Knicks on this though. I'm gonna say shout out to the New York Knicks. Shout out to OG Anunoby. Shout out to Mikal Bridges, Jalen Brunson, all them. They've really been competing really fucking hard in this series. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, all year, Tatum and Jaylen Brown has been able to get isolation buckets on Jalen Brunson off of switches and Cat, and they've been like holding their own. Like, Jalen Brunson, like, he may be small and shit like that, but it's like the way he's been playing defense on them, bro. You got to give that dude some credit, bro. Like, he's like a miniature pit bull, you know. So I think the Celtics need to watch their 3-point attempts in the fourth quarter.
You know what's crazy? I feel like this that point has come up before in previous like series or just in the regular season and stuff, but it usually doesn't matter because they end up like winning anyways. But they do shoot an absurd amount of 3-point field goals. I believe they have 45 missed threes.
Yeah, yep.
Which is insane. And when I heard that number, I'm like, bro, 45 missed? Like, sometimes like teams attempt that as a whole. Like, we talking about 45 missed?
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, that's crazy to me. But I'm gonna tell you right now, they're not changing that shit, bro. Like, that's like, bro, like
those threes on that bitch.
Like, Missoula runs that system as like threes, bro, and it's crazy because like you live and die by the three literally with that team. It is crazy because I mean there was a play where Jayson Tatum was just wide open as hell in the corner and like Jalen Brunson like fell to his knees and like this dude still took the three.
Yeah.
Now I don't think it's as egregious as some people seem to make that play out to be because like it would have took like insane recognition from the black. Oh shit, let me go. And then at that point Jalen Brunson might have been able to foul him or get back up or whatever. So who knows? But still, plays like that, it just kind of points out like they do shoot an absurd amount of threes. And then when the fourth quarter comes around and stuff like that, and the Knicks lock in, stopping the 3-point. They don't seem to drive when they have opportunities, and that just kind of cooks them. But overall, it's crazy. I mean, I do want to say, like, I feel like these 0-2 like leads or 2-0 leads or whatever, bro. I don't know if it's the new generation or something like that, bro, but that shit ain't never been safe, bro. Like, I'm just gonna tell you, like, that shit ain't never been safe, bro. Like, I know people be freaking out and stuff like this, and I guess that's what they like to do nowadays, bro. But I done seen plenty of 2-0 leads been blown before, bro. And for one, I'll tell you right now, I feel like them Pacers gonna do it. So
Knicks was up 2-0 on the Pacers last year in the second round, and the Pacers came back and got them.
It's happened plenty of times, bro. Yeah. When it's cooked is when you go 3-0 or 3-1. But people keep come back from 3-1. But
3-0.
But for the most part, you are cooked when teams go up 3-1 for the most part. But 2-0, bro, 2-0 ain't shit, bro. Like, it's not shit. Like, one game and it's 2-1. It's already feeling different at that point.
But the fact is though, like, it's happening on the home team's like soil though. The away team's getting off on this shit. That what makes it kind of a little more concerning now because like the away team has home court advantage.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. But like I said, I mean, if the Celtics come back and win 2 in New York, then I mean, like I'm saying, it's not, bro. It's not like down and out to me. Like,
it's not down and out.
But the way people act like it, I will say this though: the 2-0 lead for the Knicks over the Celtics is scarier than the 2-0 lead that the Pacers had over the Cavs until the Cavs won today. But
in convincing fashion,
the Knicks, I feel like are just.
Nobody even had them having a shot in this series. Like nobody thought that they was even going to be like this in this series.
I thought it'd be competitive, but I didn't see this.
I always thought Boston would have been like the first one to be up 2-0 in this series.
And this is why, bro, New York would in on Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby for shit like this.
Bro, that's for
facts. Shit like this.
That's
think about it, bro. Mikal Bridges didn't have really great the first 2 games. He didn't.
Yeah.
But that motherfucker, when them time mattered, showed up with a steal.
And defensively, he's there.
With a steal on Jaylen Brown and a block on Jayson Tatum to call that shit game.
Yep.
And the fact is, bro, New York have been down 20 twice in both games.
Yeah. Like, it's like, bro, like, how do y'all lose that twice, though?
Twice.
And this is the shit that I was saying before. Like, the Celtics always seem to do shit like this. Now, this is egregious. I was saying in terms of, like, they going to drop a game that they shouldn't. But, I mean, they let a team come back twice, bro.
Twice.
Because the second game, I'm like, bro, they definitely win this one. But, no, they do the same thing.
Bro,
like, bro, what the fuck?
It's like at what point are you still gonna be like a slave to your analytics? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just look at it like I'm not asking them to switch it up all 3 quarters, but I'm saying like when it's in the fourth quarter and it comes where you got to get a smarter shot, bro. Like you should be trying to get into the paint or try to draw a foul or something like that.
Exactly, but I feel like also, bro, like with Kristaps Porzingis not being there, that kind of fucks up their rebounding because if you look at it, bro, like every time say like New York misses a shot, bro, you got every motherfucker named mama crashing to get offensive rebounds. Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, You feel me? Mikal Bridges, everybody is crashing the grit boards.
Yeah, bro, what kind of illness do he got?
That shit happened in March.
Somebody he got that Magic Johnson.
Yeah. Wait, what?
That's what they trolling with on Twitter.
Okay. I'm like, what?
I ain't gonna put that out there.
I was about to say, wait, what?
I hope not, but that's what they talk about on Twitter. Twitter is ruthless.
Talk about a disappearing act for real.
But no, like. but they look like an entirely different team without Kristaps Porzingis and obviously like you could tell that his impact is definitely needed. Like his impact is definitely needed because having Al Horford play all these damn heavy minutes and shit like that at the big is just not cutting it. I literally saw a play where they had Luke Cornett out there and I saw OG Anunoby ISO this man at the top of the key and hit a three. Like bro, when OG Anunoby is that damn comfortable, bro, with the basketball scoring, bro. You already know you're like fuck.
Because that was like Suni Lee on the sideline or something.
Exactly, bro.
OG gotta cut like it was like game 1, nigga, quarter 3, nigga, he got them back in that game.
Yes.
OG, bro, that shot kind of ugly to me, but he be hitting them all.
Hitting the hell out of that, bro. Then you got Mr. Fourth Quarter nigga coming like, hey, don't worry about it. I got nigga cooking Derek White, Andrew Holiday. I'm like,
bro,
it really don't matter who it is.
That crossover he had on Asar, bro, put him on a heater ever since.
That to me is like
facts though.
And it's like, bro, I'm like, god damn, I'm like this motherfucker so goddamn scary in the fourth.
He really is. He really is.
And it's like, bro, I don't know what they need to do, but I feel like, bro, they gotta just stop playing with their fucking food, bro, and just put these motherfuckers away. Because we got motherfuckers like Stephen A. Smith coming there laughing so like, you know that little cackle he do.
Yeah. Yeah, he lit about the Knicks, even though they say Knicks fans don't claim that nigga. But
oh God, you feel me? You got Nia Long talking about like, yeah, that's my Knicks. They talking about like Nia. He said that was Ime, not us.
Shit. Hey, well, since we don't know what I mean, we kind of said what they could do a little bit maybe to improve, which I don't think they're going to change up the game plan or nothing like that because they've been doing this all year.
And plus, Jaylen Brown coming from injury though, you feel me?
Yeah, whatever. We're trying to hear that. But all I know is Windhorse. He came out and said the Celtics could break up if they lose a series against the Knicks. Basically saying there's a possibility this team's not going to come back. That's what's on the line. So, how much do you buy that? And then, you know, like, do you believe that? And what players do you see possibly being the ones to be looked at as like, hey, we might have to swap this out? And before you answer that, let me read this out for you actually real quick.
Yeah.
So next year, Jaylen Brown, $53 million under contract for 4 more seasons or 3 more seasons after next season. Jayson Tatum, $54 million under contract for 3 more with a player option for a 4th year. And then this is where it gets really crazy. Drew Holiday, $32 million under contract for 1 more year after that, but has a player option another year after that if he picks it up for $37 million, which he probably will pick up. Kristaps Porzingis, $30 million. That's just 1 more year. Derek White, $28 million for 3 more years, player option for $34 million for a 4th year. So they got some big contracts.
Yeah.
And that bench, you know, Al Horford's contract is Peyton Pritchard. He's on a pretty good contract, $7 million.
He's there.
But after that, it's basically a bunch of dudes that are kind of just. I mean, Sam Hauser's making $10 million, bro. He don't really. You feel me? Like, other than that,
he productive.
But $10 million. But like, other than that. It's not really many nameable players, I feel like. But really the ones I want y'all to focus on mostly Drew Holiday, Kristaps Porzingis, Derek White. Big money coming up for players that are aging. Not necessarily Derek White. That's pretty good value, I feel like. But, you know, I'm looking at Drew Holiday and Porzingis.
You said Porzingis only 29.
He is, but injuries popping up again. So I ask you,
and he big
I ask you. To me, Drew Holiday is like the one guy that I feel like you absolutely have to move. But guess what? I don't know who the fuck is taking that contract.
Yeah.
First of all, bro, let's calm it the fuck down, bro. Let's calm it the fuck down. I don't think nobody's leaving. They lose. I'm like, all right, well, y'all niggas just lost. Y'all fucked up. Y'all played down to your competition. Didn't take shit serious. Thought the shit was gonna be rewarded to you because niggas thought, oh, it's the big bad Boston Celtics. No, nigga, nobody's scared of y'all. Nobody's really scared of the Boston Celtics. To be frank with you, you feel me? I'm like, all right, what y'all do is y'all lost. Come back next year, tighten the fuck up, and actually let motherfuckers know y'all are the team to beat. Period. I'm not saying no one needs to leave. I understand Porzingis is popping up having health issues, but it is what it is, bro. Y'all got him knowing this motherfucker had health issues.
That's a good point. Honestly, I think if I was you, I would be a little bit more patient too. I think even if they lose this year, you can come back and run it back. I would still look into seeing what I can get for Jrue Holiday, which I don't think will be jack shit. So ultimately, I'd probably just end up keeping him. But if they can get a better point guard, I wouldn't be opposed to that. I don't know how the hell they would do it. Their books are basically maxed the fuck out at this point, so it'd be pretty tough. But yeah, I wouldn't do anything dramatic right now, at least. Unless it's improving the team.
Yeah. No, I don't even think they're gonna move anybody for real, because it's been years and years where every time they get bounced in the playoffs or whatever, the rumors come out that one of them's gonna get moved. There's probably gonna be some Jaylen Brown rumors you'll hear over the summer.
So
and
you
shit
think
like
it might
that.
be something that big? I wasn't even thinking that it might be them. You think it could be something like we might hear some rumors like that?
Yeah, because it's like that if they go out, if they go out, but it's like that almost all the time. But like, I don't think they should move off of it. I think they should just stick to their guns like they've been doing, because if they would have listened to us years ago, they would have not gotten that chip. So yeah, that's how I kind of view it for real.
Mm-hmm. How crazy would it be for them to trade like Jaylen Brown for Zion or something?
That would be crazy as fuck. But like at the same
would
time,
that be stupid as fuck?
Like,
I think it would be.
I can't say it would be like stupid as
fuck. No shoot no threes.
But it could literally be like a make or break thing with these dudes in the next like year or so.
What if it was like Jaylen Brown to a third team and the Celtics get Giannis back or something?
That would be OD.
And it was Tatum and Giannis.
That's OD as hell.
Yeah, I'm just bullshitting here, but
that's OD as hell.
Yeah. I will say this though, if
something like that, you got to do it, but I doubt it.
I will say this about Jayson Tatum though, if he does not like step up or like show like some type of dog in this fucking series, like bro, you might as well stop claiming fucking Kobe. You better. No, for real, bro. He better stop claiming Kobe because a lot of people are now seeing that he does not have that type of dog in him. Gilbert Arenas' soft comments are going to be fucking right. People are going to start agreeing with Steve Kerr about him not playing him in the Olympics. It's going to be
pop up.
Yeah. It's gonna be all of these narratives will come fucking true, bro, and it's gonna be even worse. You know what I'm saying? So he better get his shit together like next game.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
but like I don't necessarily. I need to see more over the course of his career, but this won't be a good look in this year, like this season.
Yeah,
that won't be a good look.
Yeah, people are already trying to like disrespect him, trying to say he's not even top 10. But I'm like, I think that's crazy. Yeah, but
yeah, he's feeding in. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's proven them right in this series so far because I mean, he's been absolutely fucking abysmal. So Porzingis does a really good job being that guy that stretches the floor for them, though. So it is a big L right there. But I mean, if dude is sick and he can't play, then he did come back for a little bit, I believe, and he wasn't really looking that great. So who knows? I mean, they're in trouble, bro. This is why I say I think the Celtics being down 0-2 is worse than the Cavs being down 0-2.
Agreed.
I saw Donovan Mitchell come out, and I believe in Donovan Mitchell. He's gonna come out and bust some ass. You feel me? Now, will Tatum do that shit? We gonna have to see.
Yeah.
By the time this video come out, we probably will see. But y'all know how we feel about it, at least. I believe that they will come back, though. That's my prediction. I do think they will come back.
Yeah. I haven't lost faith in them entirely in this series or nothing like that. I still think they can make a push.
Bro, I'd be damn, nigga, if I see a fucking New York Knicks and Indiana Pacers fucking Eastern Conference Finals. I'd be damn.
I promise you, Pacers ain't making it.
I'd be damn.
Shit.
I'd be damn.
Shit. If we saw that, bro, that'd be one of the biggest shockers this season.
I promise you right now, Pacers not making it. Y'all hear me right here, right now. Pacers not making that. Sorry, Indiana.
I'm with you on that.
They are not making it.
Damn. Well,
at least Jim Carrey's your coach.
Jim Carrey.
I'm weak as fuck.
So Steph Curry, Steph Curry is out, bro, with a hamstring injury, bro. So Game 6, Anthony Edwards is playing through an ankle injury and shit like that. So really, bro, so basically, both stars from both teams are playing, are hobbled right now. So what do y'all expect out of this series?
I'm expecting both of these teams, both of their supporting cast to kind of like, going back and forth, fighting with each other and stuff like that and really competing hard against each other. I'm expecting to see, a little bit of, playoff Jimmy Butler pop up and stuff like that and do some things. But also on the flip side, I think Anthony Edwards is going to be battling through this ankle injury, but I still think they're going to have enough to close out the Warriors, even with like a 75% Anthony Edwards. I just think their role players are going to show up more than the Warriors role players will, and eventually the heroics from Draymond and Jimmy Butler will just start to dwindle. Like they're not going to be able to keep it up multiple games like the Timberwolves would.
Yeah, I agree. I I think Steph Curry possibly being out until Game 6 is pretty damn detrimental. The one hope that I had saw for the Warriors was to have Steph Curry, of course. I mean, it's Steph fucking Curry. But the overall team, I mean, if we're taking Steph Curry and Anthony Edwards off both of these respective teams, let's say they was both out. The Timberwolves got a better team.
That's my point.
You know, they got a better team throughout the bench too and everything. Like they're just better. Like they run better and everything like that. So, and they still got Julius Randle. So like Jimmy Butler, that last game he didn't even do enough, bro, for me. Like I mean, he took like 15 shots or something like that. Like that's not enough. Like you supposed to be 1A today like that. Last couple games, Buddy Hield been looking like 1A. So yeah, Jimmy gonna have to do a lot more to give them a chance, and then maybe that'll give him a chance. But even when Steph Curry comes back, it's just it's worrisome, especially when a player comes back from a thing like a hamstring or a calf, especially in the high intensity like the playoffs. I mean, we've seen that go terribly wrong before, and I hope that don't happen. But it's just like it's tough to see. Like it's tough. I mean, Anthony Edwards is a dog. At the end of the day, I trust that this ankle injury he possibly could just eventually move past it. Like I mean. Right now, yeah, I got the Timberwolves. I felt Timberwolves after they beat the Lakers, and I'm still feeling good about that pick now.
Ain't gonna lie, I'm running with the Warriors. I'm running with the Warriors. If you understand, like 75% Anthony Edwards do look better, but at the same time, the Warriors collectively, I feel like is a little bit more better. We've seen Jimmy Butler lead teams to the conference finals before, twice into the finals, twice. You feel me? So I'm like, it's something he's not shy from doing, but at the same time though, I gotta say Minnesota don't really scare me too much when it comes to Golden State because I feel like Rudy is like him being the factor was a big against the Lakers. I feel like it won't be much of a big of a factor here with the Warriors. And Julius Randle, not too much really worried too much about him because I feel like the Warriors can actually match up with them. The biggest thing I'm really worried about is Jimmy Butler. Can playoff Jimmy actually show up? Is playoff Jimmy a true thing in Golden State?
No, it's not, nigga, because he's way over the hill at 30. And if you still putting faith in that, then I got another thing. I got something to tell you.
Like I say, he may give us one of those solid playoff Jimmy game, but
he's not winning this series. Or they might be down. Yeah, they're gonna be
I don't think he's gonna be able to carry them through this series, bro. Because you even saw how they started game 2, bro. The Timberwolves started game 2 on a 13-0 run, bro, until Jimmy hit a 3. Like if that's gonna be their offense until Jimmy does something, they're gonna struggle throughout the whole game. And like you even saw gradually throughout the game, they were struggling to keep up with the Timberwolves offense.
I say
it's really the rest of the bench. I know his point about Jimmy, and you could hope on that, but. Even if he does that, like I'm just like, bro, it's only one man. Like, who else is gonna step up consistently? I'm not putting my faith in Buddy Hield. Like, I'm not putting my faith in a nigga that could bite through a brick, bro. I'm not doing it.
Bro, your jokes about Buddy been like firing from left to right since these playoffs. It's the most jokes I heard you say about Buddy Hield in a long time. Matter of fact, ever. I heard all this shit about Buddy Hield, dog. That's like you really taking off. But it's like, dog, bro, I feel like Jonathan Kuminga can help out like Steve Kerr.
Man,
like
go ahead. Go ahead.
Bro. He looked a good game too.
Let me read something for you, nigga.
Okay.
Jonathan Kuminga. Warriors are 0-4 when Kuminga plays 20 minutes or more in the playoffs. And you want to tell me Jonathan Kuminga, who, bro, I've been paying attention to Jonathan Kuminga because he's been in the rumors for the Bulls, and I'm praying God no. But I'll tell you this much: he had 18 that last game, but fuck that. The rest of that shit he been putting out there, the rest of that shit he been putting out there has been straight garbage, nigga. And if you relying on Jonathan Kuminga in a series, I'm telling you, still cooked. You still cooked.
Shit, bro. I'm once again, I don't think like if you look at Minnesota, bro, like they do rely heavily on their bench, but I feel like if Anthony Edwards ain't giving that same bounce and that same energy, bro, like I feel like that team is not the same.
That team's still better than the Warriors, though.
I don't know.
If Steph ain't there and Anthony Edwards ain't there, who has the better team?
Can you really say?
Yes, I can say it's the Timberwolves.
I can't say that.
They still have a center. They have two centers that dominate the paint against the Warriors. They got Julius Randle, who can basically put up more offensive production as Jimmy Butler. Maybe Butler gives you a little bit more defense, but I feel like they pretty,
You talking about Nas Reed and Rudy Gobert? Shut up.
Better than any center that they got.
Shut up. Nigga,
why you acting like Hold on. Why are you acting like that? Tell me. Can you remind me the Warrior centers?
You got Quinn Post. You got Kevon Looney, who actually was pretty solid that game 7 against
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
See, bro. See right there, bro. See niggas like there, bro. See right there. Like, see niggas like you, bro. Niggas like you piss me off, bro.
Niggas like you piss me off because you name it straight dog water.
Cause like, bro, see, bro, like it's about this reason, bro. It's not always about the dog, but it's about the dog in the fight. You feel me? And I feel like you, bro. I feel like you probably like the 100 man versus one gorilla. I feel like you taking the gorilla side, honestly.
No, nigga, I'm taking 100 man, bro. If I'm out there fighting like a madman, I'm winning. But we're not talking about this. All I'm saying is, all about the dog in the fight, bro. Bro. I want to put in perspective how fucking crazy and lunatic you are.
I'm not.
You downplayed Rudy Gobert and Nas Reed, right?
I'm not downplaying.
And then he named me Quentin Post and Kevon Looney as like comparables.
They can, they play, bro. They can match up. They can't. They cannot.
In what world is Quentin Post and Kevon Looney on the same level as Rudy Gobert and Nas Reed?
Kevon, excuse me, Kevon Looney
choking on bullshit.
Kevon,
like whatever you about to say is bullshit,
bro. How much really does Rudy Gobert move the needle from you?
Way more than Kevon Looney and Quentin fucking Post.
Shit.
Bruh, get off Twitter. Get off Twitter, nigga.
I'm not on Twitter, nigga. I'm watching the game much as you watching the game.
Well, then open your eyes. Wear your glasses.
Huh?
Wear your glasses.
They broke. But
I see why. I see what's going on.
Nigga, let's bet on it then, bro. Let's bet on it then.
Bet on what?
But I bet.
I don't need to bet on something that's proven that those centers are better than those centers.
I bet.
Bro,
I bet the Golden State Warriors can force a game 6.
Nah, nigga, my argument is that those centers are way better than their centers.
So you think that they can last till game 6?
Yes.
I disagree with you. I think this can end in 5, bro. I think all the games.
So from here on out, it's all Wolves.
Yes. Because I think this. I
give him one more. I ain't gonna lie.
I think these are gonna be some competitive ass games back and forth. Like every game's gonna be competitive, bro. But the Wolves can outlast them.
So Wolves gonna win the next 3.
They could. Yes.
I give them. Saying they could.
I'm just talking. I'm just saying.
I'm saying.
I'm just saying they could. It could be a good possibility.
Back it up.
Because I think you're over evaluating the Warriors without Steph. I really think you are.
I am, but the fact is, bro,
they're pretty dog shit without Steph.
But at the same time, though, you feel me? They have players, bro, who have stepped up in big moments without Steph before. So I'm just saying.
Who?
Jimmy has been one of them.
Jimmy just got there, but who else? I'm
talking like my past, present, like in their lifetime. Like Kuminga has done it.
Stop it.
Yes. Last year?
Stop it.
He has put up good numbers, bro.
Stop it. It's the playoffs.
Okay.
Big boy shit.
Big boy shit. I'm just saying this, though. I feel like the Warriors can at least without Steph, can get to game 6.
Maybe.
Bro, I can name like 10 niggas on the Timberwolves is better than anybody on their bench. That's probably crazy. I can name like five motherfuckers on that team better than anybody on the Warriors bench, bro.
You can.
Yeah.
The playoffs though.
I just think you're
just. But you naming Jonathan Kuminga, but it's the playoffs though.
You're a champion,
bro.
I just think you're
Kevon
just
Looney, a champion.
I just think you're just overvaluing.
Gary Payton, the champion.
I just think you're just overvaluing the Warriors roster, bro. Like without Steph.
I'm just saying this though, bro. I'm just saying like
year of our Lord,
I'm saying like, bro.
Those dudes are gonna flourish in the system when Steph's there. Like they're gonna do good. But like without him, bro, they look pretty dog shit.
I feel like they can at least get to game 6.
Okay.
I agree with you though. I do think they can get to game 6. I think the Warriors can get the next game, and then after that, it's completely chops. Even when Steph comes back in game 6, they're still losing. That's what I see happening. And then the series is over. I'm going to say 6. I'm not going to say they went out completely, though. Not with Jimmy on the roster. I will say Jimmy can put one legacy game together and force a win. A close one. Okay. And I've seen the Timberwolves let down before. So I can see it. Okay. But I still think the rest of them games they getting smacked.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this though. I feel like, bro. I'm just saying like.
You say you got the Warriors winning, don't you?
If Steph is there,
if he come back on game 6, like reported.
Reportedly.
Like you talking about Steph is there? He's not, nigga. Like if he come back on game 6, like it's being reported, what you got?
So they basically have to make it through game 6 and game 7, basically. Okay.
They have to make it to game 6 without Steph, because Steph if Steph come back game 6, they got them for 6 and 7. But can they? Well, if they make it there, who you got?
I'm going Timberwolves.
So what you been arguing, bro?
What? No, we said, bro. The question was.
I thought you said the Warriors was winning.
No.
Did you think he said that, or am I tripping? Did he say the Warriors was winning?
Like, no, I think he said he was still going with them.
No, I said the Warriors if Steph was there. That was like how I wanted to go. How I wanted to go with, like, the Warriors was going to win the series if Steph is there. Steph not there.
You know he ain't there though.
Okay, no, I thought you had faith.
Prediction of before this shit happened.
What? Okay. The question wasn't the question.
No, because think about it, bro. We act like
he's out until game 6.
But we said though, like,
yeah, but I thought you were saying that you had faith that they could still remain competitive and still win the series and get a win or two before game 6.
No.
That's what I thought you were saying because the way you said it, at, like before we started this conversation, you made it seem like you were still taking Warriors despite this.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like we had like 3 different like topic changes within this like conversation. Ain't gonna lie to you, but
nigga been lost.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like we switched like different topics like between this conversation. I want you to know that, but
yeah, we kind of did. But I swear the initial thing was like they can hold it down until he comes back and then they can win.
Didn't know.
Yeah, I don't think so. I swear he said that.
No. I said they can. I'm like, before Steph got hurt, I thought he was going to win the series. But Steph not being there, I'm like, I'm not really I'm not really certain. But I believe without Steph, they can at least get forced into a game 6.
Yeah, all right.
That's my process of the whole series.
All
right, man. So let's go. Let's slide over to the East now. All right, bro. So have we been looking, bro, for the past 2 postseasons? The Indiana Pacers has been catching teams not healthy. I'm not speculating. This is what has been going on. This has been facts. Last year, niggas caught the Bucks with a hobbled Dame and Giannis. Did the same thing this year. Last year, niggas caught Tyrese caught Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart got hurt again. Julius Randle was out. You feel me? OG Anunoby was coming in from an injury.
Nope.
You feel me? Even though Knicks was up, they were still hobbled. Only healthy team they fought against was the Boston Celtics. This year, same thing again. Giannis and Dame. Well, not Giannis. Dame got hurt game 1. Came back, then got hurt again. You feel me? Now Cleveland, first 2 games, Pacers go up 2-0. You feel me? Darius Garland been out for that thing like what 4 games, like what 3 games before that?
Yeah, 4 games.
Before that, then you got DeAndre Hunter, Evan Mobley not showing up for game 2. So my question is to y'all is, can Cleveland upset, and how far you think Tyrese and the Indiana Pacers can go?
Cleveland upset.
Can Cleveland upset?
Can they come back?
Come back.
It ain't no upset. They finna come back.
When I say upset, I mean think about it. Niggas down 2-0. That's like at the point niggas are done you out.
No, it's still upset if the Pacers win though. That's the wrong word, man.
I don't know, bro. Like,
can the Cavs come back? Because the upset is the Pacers winning.
But they're up 2-1 now.
Well, that don't make it not an upset though. The Pacers still upset.
This will be a comeback. This will be a comeback.
Can the Cavs come back? Hell yes, and they will. Absolutely, they will. What was your other question? What was your other question?
Can the Cavs come back?
No. He said how it was something about Tyrese Haliburton after that.
No, what was your thoughts on Tyrese and the Pacers being up on the series?
Tyrese been balling, but you damn right about your little monologue that you started with. He been catching niggas asleep. He been catching niggas injured and shit like that. But I'm not the type of dude. I'm not the type of dude that like to talk about that stuff too much like that because I feel like you just play who's in front of you. No, it ain't really his fault. Maybe niggas need to stay healthy. All I know is he getting the dub when he doing what he needed to do. I mean, if he was losing, niggas would be saying, "Oh, why he losing to a team that's injured?" So he doing what he need to do. I mean, I ain't really trying to hear that when I hear stuff like that. I get it, I hear it, but it's all like brain rot convo to me when I hear shit like that. I really don't even get into all that, bro. You play who's in front of you.
I can play brain rot, but you got it.
I'm acknowledging it. But it's still brain rot for me to get deep into that convo because it's like you just play who's in front of you. It's not really under his control, but it is something to acknowledge. But I still think the Cavs are coming back. I mean, they were healthy. Today. They were healthy today, and they got a ass whooping dub. So there you go. And like we were talking about Jayson Tatum earlier, I have faith Donovan Mitchell is gonna come out busting ass. Like I've seen it. Like that dude's liable to put up 70. Like I mean, for real. Like and his moves are elite. I mean, he's really one of the most unstoppable players in the league. We don't talk about it enough. And I don't think Tatum is that. But Donovan Mitchell, bro, when he's on. He's one of the most unstoppable players in the league, bro.
Wait, I'm glad you said that, bro. Like, quick sidebar. This nigga's like 1 out of 8 players, bro, in NBA history that averaged more than 28 plus in the postseason.
That's crazy.
He's him.
Yeah.
But no, I wouldn't sit up there and try to call they like runs not legit, because it's like, you are supposed to be healthy and stuff like that, and take care of yourself and stuff like that, so you can be tough enough to actually win a championship and shit like that. So
yeah,
I definitely agree with your point when you said it's not his fault. You're supposed to play who's in front of you and shit. But I will say this though, from the competitive nature of wanting teams to play at full strength and full health, when they're the toughest, he's dodged a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. He's caught the Bucks twice now. He's caught the Knicks once and shit like that. So it's like now I was really looking forward to this Cavaliers series really being a great, one-on-one matchup, fully healthy and shit. And then it's like the first 2 games.
You did say that.
Yeah,
it instantly blew up.
Yeah, DeAndre Hunter, Darius Garland, Mobley's out, and I'm just like, what the fuck, bro? Now they got a 2-0 lead, or 2 games already on them. Already got 2 dubs. Now it's 2-1 and shit like that. But it's just like, but this honestly proves what I was saying. Like Tyrese Haliburton has been getting bailed out, and tonight was proof that when the Cavs are fully healthy, they can actually just beat this team, without even stressing.
The proof will be when they actually win the series.
Well, yeah. But I'm saying like
the proof is building to me. I'm starting to see.
I'm not gonna say nothing, bro. For the most part, bro, I actually like respect Indiana. I'm like, because they actually can run. Like, they're one of like the best offensive teams in the NBA. By like, they can run with anybody because of offense.
I'm impressed because bro, like they are. I thought they'd be a team that's up there in the playoffs like they were the season before, and then they fall off again like we've seen other teams do. But they seem like a team that's they in the playoffs.
I say,
and
bro,
they won't compete.
Oh yeah, bro. Like, they ain't no slouches in by no sense of of the margin, because like they go out there and bust their ass. They fight back. They were down multiple times to Cleveland both games and shit like that. And they came back, like that crazy ass buzzer beater Tyrese hit. I'm like, bro, what kind of shit is that?
Yeah.
And I'm like, and the fact they did it again, I'm like, God damn. I said, I know that nigga talking about, I know Tyrese Haliburton dad over there going crazy in Applebee's.
That's crazy,
Applebee's, bro. Applebee's, bro.
Those jokes be having me so fucking we would come to his dad, bro, because that nigga really walked down on Giannis with a towel talking about.
Yeah, that was so.
Hey, bro.
Stupid.
I asked y'all that shit last week, bro.
We talked about it.
If your dad did that, bro, how would y'all feel?
I would be pissed.
Yeah,
that's doing too much.
Yeah, I'd have been like, bro, calm that shit.
I like how Tyrese handled it. I just would have been like, you can't do that.
Nah, me personally, I would have like on the outside, I'm like, damn, dad, don't do that. But when you behind closed doors, like, yeah, fuck them niggas. Them niggas like, yeah, fuck them niggas. Them niggas mad as fuck.
I don't know.
Yeah, bitch ass nigga.
I wouldn't feel like that because, I mean, it's taken away, like, it's the playoffs. You don't need that, bro. I don't want my dad in that light, and I don't want the media asking me shit about that. So, overall, I don't even think behind closed doors, I'll be like, you can be lit, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you having my back and stuff, but, like, I do not need you like headbutting Giannis, bro.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
Yeah.
Like that's too much.
Like, I'm glad you're passionate about me like winning and stuff like that.
Great.
Like, I love the passion and everything, but like tone it back a little bit, bro. Like that's
don't
like that's
do
a little
that.
bit. Yeah. That's too much.
my son. God damn it.
Let's do it too much. But
because he could have got banned. And I would have hated that more if my pops couldn't come to the games no more.
Yeah, that is
I'd have been like, bro. Like, so for your own good, like, nah, I'm not.
Yeah,
I think
they said they ain't banned him. I think they just banned him from the playoffs.
They just for like this rest of the playoffs.
I think he cool next season, but he's getting
and he's probably learned his lesson, But yeah, I just would have been like, bro, I want you here for the long haul, so I don't need you doing that.
Exactly. But I don't think like I ain't gonna call it like I don't see like them brewing up because once again Indiana look good. You feel me? This is the first game we actually seeing like Cleveland fully healthy. You feel me? Well, not fully healthy, but at least they're there.
I would definitely say like to answer the last question, I would say I do think that Cavaliers are going to come back. Donovan Mitchell damn near backpacked them in game 2 to a win. Damn near. If it wouldn't have been Tyrese Haliburton hitting that buzzer beater for us. So I got full confidence in the Cavaliers coming back. Honestly.
Yeah, you look at game 1. Go like bro. A couple of them calls, bro, on Mobley and DeAndre Hunter. I'm like, those are foul calls, bro. I'm like, they are literally like grabbing their arms to swing them to the floor, bro. I'm like, the one I'm like, bro, that's a fucking foul. You're not calling these fouls, bro. I'm like, nigga, my course niggas ain't about to come. The one on Jared Allen, bro. Oh, I don't know how the fuck Jared Allen got back up. I don't know how the fuck he got back up, but he made the shot.
Yeah,
but I'm like, bro, that should have been the end one. He went up for the dunk. I don't know who was it, but low-key took that nigga from underneath his legs, bro, and he felt like you can hear it on the sound, like you can hear his impact hit the floor. I'm like, bro, that is a fucking foul,
bro. That's what I'm saying. The intensity of this playoffs has been crazy because some of the hits and stuff that these players have been taking, it's like, bro, how they getting back up for this? It's even crazy when you see that shit in person. It's just like they really do be playing competitive out there. I probably would have popped my shoulder like 10 times trying to play that shit.
Oh God, though, I seen this one thing, bro. This might have been like the most impactful last like playoffs we've seen in a long ass time.
Yeah, I gotta say, my friend Mauricio, Shai Mauricio, he was trying to send me some stats talk about the NBA playoff ratings have dropped like 38% or something since the Lakers got eliminated, and everybody was like going crazy over it. I don't know what's wrong with Laker fans, and I'm not talking about Day right now. All right, I'm talking about the stupid ones. I don't know why y'all forgot that 8 teams got eliminated, not just them. All right, so a lot of people watch their team, okay? And I'm not saying that the Lakers aren't a good chunk of that, but I'm just saying, like, let's not overreact here. And also, I don't give a fuck if 38% stop watching because they're fucking casuals. Because these playoffs have been goddamn great. Yes. So I don't give a fuck.
Fantastic.
So, this has been some of the best playoffs I think I've witnessed in my lifetime.
Yeah, so save me with that bullshit at 38%. Them niggas is casuals. Or just to not even be as harsh, maybe they just like their team and that's it. But let's not act like it's just the Lakers, bro. Let's not act like it's just the Lakers, bro. This is the shit that makes people hate y'all fan base, bro. Because like y'all acting like y'all account for all 38%. Like no, bro. 8 teams, bro. 8 teams got eliminated. Bro, like, come on,
bro.
Ain't
gonna let you do, bro. We're probably a good chunk of that 38%.
And I said that.
You said we're probably
but you still ain't. I mean, but like. It's still 8 teams. Like, we not about to sit here and act like they the whole 38%,
oh, yeah,
bro.
No, bro. Like, no, bro. That's why.
And we not about to sit here and act like it even fucking matters because you niggas is missing out on an elite ball.
Exactly,
all facts.
Exactly, bro. And that's why. Go. You know what? Never mind. Next topic. Because I was about to say some deep shit. I'm like, never mind. Next topic.
Anyway. So we just talked about Tyrese Haliburton. He been hooping and shit like that, man. So I want to do a little game with you guys. I want to do a this or that. Tyrese Haliburton or that player, pretty much. So I've got 8 players on this list.
What you gonna get with this, or you gonna get with that?
You can get with this, or you can get with that.
You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this. This is versus that. This is.
Wasn't that a basketball commercial? That's why they use that song. One of them.
Yeah. That song's been a lot of places. Honestly, I think I might have heard that on.
You said it, bro. I gotta tell myself. You said, I'm like, you can get with this, you can get with that.
I love the name of this game, bro.
What?
Good name for the game, bro.
Oh yeah.
I bet you do.
Great name. All right. So first player I have on the list is Ja Morant. Ja Morant or Tyrese Haliburton.
Tyrese.
This was like a heavy debate like a couple years ago when like Ja was like kind of like more like better, I would say.
Tyrese.
I think I'm going Tyrese with it too, honestly, just based off of just health, and I think he just provides more like offensively.
Yeah, I'm going Tyrese.
He ain't
unfortunate. All right. Unfortunate. I just like the play. I like players that can. Josh Giddey has made me appreciate players that control a lot, and Tyrese is one of those guys. So. I wouldn't have had this answer if you asked me at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, I figured.
I have a new appreciation for players that can actually control the game.
For sure.
In multiple ways.
Okay, next player, Damian
Lillard.
Healthy?
Yeah. I'm assuming that this is all healthy.
Tyrese.
Bro, Dame has been so like Dame had a good season though.
He had a good season,
but the playoffs was very underwhelming. If we're talking about healthy, man, I'm going Dame. Like before that blood clot thing, I'm going Dame, bro. I'm going Dame.
Okay.
It's a toss up for real.
Yeah, it is a toss up for real. Because I keep thinking about like the top 5 best point guards, and I'm just thinking like
they both. I feel like they both out of the top 5.
Yeah.
I feel like they both arguments for top 6 or top 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Dame just because I'm just taking him pre that injury scare he had. That's I'm not gonna take into account the couple games he kind of put up.
Yeah,
he had a good season, honestly.
He still named All-Star, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Dame too. All right. Next player up is Steph Curry.
Steph for sure.
The fuck?
Yeah. Okay.
Steph scares niggas, bro.
Yeah, but
I don't care what niggas say.
He has those years where it's like, damn, all right, dude, you don't even look like you're top 5. But then it's like those other years you're like, no, he's
no, like
top
you're
5.
always. It doesn't even matter, bro. Steph could be dog shit booty water the whole season, and the minute the playoffs come around, I know niggas is spooked.
Oh God, that's like picking Beyonce from Mariah Mills.
I'm weak as fuck.
Well, I know somebody that was.
All right, for sure. All right, bro. Next player, man.
Hey, you a nasty nigga, bro. She built like an ant off of ant life.
Bro.
I talk about that lady, man.
Not even Buddy Hield could bite through them cheeks, them shit. So never mind.
I had enough. I resign.
Somebody need to lock this nigga up, bro. Somebody need to lock this nigga up, bro.
I can't represent about this no more.
Them shits got so much plastic in them. That motherfucker couldn't even bite through them shits. I know this nigga did not just get up to get a turkey leg, nigga.
I spin.
No. This nigga got a turkey leg, bro.
I'm done, bro. I can't go. After that comment, bro, I can't be showing with y'all no more.
Come on, bro. Come eat that turkey leg over here, bro. Who was eating the turkey ass? Shout out Norbit. They was caught then. They caught them niggas. Come on, bro. I'm ready for the next one, bro.
All right.
It's Steph Curry for sure.
Okay, yeah, Steph. All right. Next player is De'Aaron Fox.
You son of a bitch, you.
I'm going De'Aaron Fox. He had a thumb injury in this season, so I'm taking that into account. I'm going De'Aaron Fox for sure.
I'm going Fox just strictly just off of defense, honestly. Like I think he can do everything Tyrese can do. Tyrese got him beating a little bit more playmaking, obviously, but
De'Aaron Fox. If De'Aaron Fox was in this series right now against the Cavs, I'd have some questions. All right, De'Aaron Fox is somebody that can keep up with some Donovan Mitchell. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, facts.
Don't get me wrong. I still got Donovan Mitchell over a little bit, but I do believe in De'Aaron. But hey,
what you think, Dede?
Oh, you know I'm running with.
Oh yeah. I don't even know why I said. All right,
De'Aaron Fox for the casuals.
yeah, for sure. All right, next player is Jalen Brunson.
Brunson.
Yeah, I was about to say Brunson too.
Last year,
we trying to say that.
Brunson.
Now last year, that was an argument.
No, I still took Brunson.
Yeah.
I've been talking about Brunson, bro.
No.
Brunson,
Last year I took Tyrese. Yeah, last year I took Tyrese last year.
I've been fucking with Brunson. Brunson is cold, bro.
What are they? What's his nickname? Brunson Burner. They call him Brunson Burner.
That's tough. I like that.
All right. Next player up is Tyrese Maxey.
Haliburton.
What the hell?
What the hell, Burton?
What the hell, Burton?
What the hell, Burton?
What the hell, LeBron James?
What the hell, Barry?
Yeah, they'll go. I'm going to real Tyrese.
Okay, for sure.
What the hell, question?
What the hell, Eto?
Haliburton, nigga.
Okay.
As you can see.
Haliburton. No, I'm sorry. All right. Cade Cunningham is next player.
Cade Cunningham.
Tyrese.
I'm going with Cade.
Give me Cade.
Yeah, I'm going with Cade.
I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty fucking even though. But no, Cade.
I'm going with Cade just because like this season, bro, he was amazing.
Cade was
If you go with Cade, it got because of scoring.
You said what?
Exactly.
So if you go with Cade, it like
scoring and size.
They're about the same.
No, he beefier. No homo. He is.
That was kind of aggressive though.
No, but like you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah.
Like
could have said stout.
Same shit, but either way, you know what I mean. I'm not even like trying to be on no weird shit. Like that ass, like yeah. I just feel like
I get it, but it's like this to me.
He's
like,
6'8". They're not even the same height.
Tyrese like damn near like 6'6".
No, he's like 6'5".
Yeah, he's 6'5".
6'5".
Yeah, he's 6'5".
Cade's like 6'8", 6'7", 6'8". Mm-hmm. Babies.
Yep.
See, both big ass point guards.
Yeah, they are.
All right, last player is Trae Young.
Trey.
Tyrese. Nah, Tyrese. Give me Tyrese.
Trey.
I'm not a fan of Trey, bro. Inefficient, small, can't play defense. Give me Tyrese.
It's almost like a toss up to me because they both do the same thing, bro. But it's like
Tyrese.
Like Trey Young's got a little bit more like I want to say like skill to his shit for real, but Tyrese is more efficient.
Exactly.
Honestly, I'm going Tyrese just because I like that he's bigger than him.
The only reason
I like bigger players.
There's two reasons I'm not a fan of Trae Young. I think Trae Young is a great, flashy, good player.
Yeah.
But I think it is mad difficult to build a winning squad around a player like him. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's very possible. I could do it. Because I know what the fuck I'm doing, I feel like. But
nigga never been gym a day in his life.
I know, right? But I'm working towards it. Hey, I'm working towards it. But listen, on some real shit though, the two things I don't like about Trae Young is one is defense, and part of that is because he's just a small guard. It's not really his fault. He does try. I've seen him try.
Yeah.
And then the other part is the efficiency. I think a lot of his shots are very ill-advised and stupid. Just flat out.
Yeah.
I just think it's stupid. When he's on it, they're great shots. But a lot of those shots are just like, why the fuck did you shoot that right there?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go Tyrese also. Like normally, you can pick Trae Young because he's a way better passer than like 90% of the dudes in the league.
Yeah.
Haliburton is one of those guys that's close. I don't think he's better, but he's close. Very close. So I'm going Tyrese.
Okay. I go with Trae Young, bro, for the simple fact of like Trae Young ain't never had them like the team like really constructed around him the way Haliburton has. Yeah. And Trae Young has to be that guy for his team, shit like that. Like he has to go out there and put up these type of numbers. Tyrese really don't have to do that because he got somebody like a Nembhard, Pascal Siakam. He had to you feel me, and he has Miles Turner. Like Trae never had that. Trae has to be that guy for his team.
I'm not mad at that. I think I'm looking forward to what the Hawks look like next year when Jalen Johnson comes back.
Yeah, of course. I remember I told you that. We said that shit too. Like when Jalen Johnson come back, this team will look completely different.
And they still need one more thing. Like I wouldn't be mad if they go out and get Zion. Like, bro, Trae and Zion, bro. Yeah. Lobs for days, and we might bring Lob City back with that.
Hopefully none of them get injured.
Man, but bro, no, Trae and Zion might be like the best pairing I can think of outside of like Cade and Zion. Trae and Zion's probably better.
It is better. Yeah, because you're worried about Trae. It's like as soon as he get past you, lob to Zion.
Atlanta should go hard for Zion. I think that would be a great fit. And I think Zion would actually kind of like it there.
It would make sense for them to get another star that's like the opposite of him.
Yeah. He's almost like Josh Smith.
On God,
way better.
Oh yes, dude, Josh Smith.
Bro, Josh Smith used to be cold,
bro. I have not heard that name in a minute. That was my dog for real. I love Josh Smith.
Trae Young, Dyson Dale, Jalen Johnson, Zion Williamson.
Onyeka Okongwu. That's a solid fucking lineup, bro.
And you got on the bench, nigga. You got like Karis LeVert, and you got like
bro. That's a good squad,
Terrence
bro.
Mann and shit like that too. You got like Zachary Richards here too. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, they still got Zach. Damn. So who? Yeah, maybe Zion isn't the fit because you still got Zach. You might just want to develop that.
But it's like at the same time though, nigga. If you want Trae Young like to win, I feel like you fuck around and go get Zach.
Maybe you trade Zach for Zion.
I'm with it.
Maybe you have to do that.
I'm with it.
You put Zach in there for Zion. I don't know if they do it, but hey, who knows, man? Can Jalen run the three? But anyways,
yeah. So the Nuggets and Warriors been having a back and forth type of series.
Nuggets and Warriors.
My bad. Nuggets and Thunder. My bad. Yeah. Nuggets and Thunder been having a back and forth series and stuff like that. The first
1 point game right now.
Yeah.
I've been watching that shit.
Yeah. First game came down to the wire.
Look to my parlay.
First game came down to the wire for real, and it was a back and forth effort, but it was a brilliant shot by Aaron Gordon to close them out in that game for real. And then game two,
he made that pass.
And then Russell Westbrook. Yes, Russell Westbrook. I'm actually surprised he came down under control in the clutch and actually made a good play. So shout out Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
That backhanded ass fucking compliment.
Hey. There were more people that were concerned about that possession than just
You're right, because you said it earlier. You said, Russ had the Green Goblin mask.
Yeah, like he could have easily went and tried to attack Chet Holmgren and Jalen Williams on that play. Easily could have done that.
Facts.
You feel me? But anywho, yeah. And then the Thunder, kind of just blew him off the floor in game 2. So, what is your guys' prediction for this Thunder and Nuggets series? And do you guys think this determines who the real MVP is?
No, it does not.
Yes, the fuck it does.
No, it does not.
I'll tell you this right now.
No, it does not.
Shai is my MVP, but I tell you what, if Jokic get this dub with the Nuggets, and he actually performs good, because I do take that into account. I'm not just a nigga that just say, oh, his team won, he didn't perform good. No, I need a good performance, which I believe he would be. Yes, nigga, MVP. What the fuck? These teams are pretty evenly matched. First of all, let's not act like the Nuggets wasn't a motherfucking championship team, okay? And the Thunder want to be on their way to that. If Shai want to prove some shit to me, how I've been saying that this man is the MVP this year, nobody. But if for my own good, if I want to prove that Shai is actually the MVP, he better win this fucking series, because you supposed to be the MVP. If Jokic wins this series, to me, them niggas probably win the chip. I think whoever wins this series probably winning the chip. That's how I'm feeling right now. Although I'm still going to say the Celtics, but this series is so goddamn good. Yeah, MVP, whoever wins this MVP, whoever wins is probably getting a chip too.
I agree with one thing you said, that Shai is going to be the MVP. But other than that, I don't think this series determines the MVP.
How not? We have a matchup. This is a matchup. When niggas wanted Kobe versus Bron, we have Jokic versus Shai. These are two MVPs right now, 1 and 2. How does this not determine?
Because the MVP is not based off the playoffs. And
I don't care though, but this is
still,
a
whole bunch of
take
times.
this into account.
Yeah, I know that, bro. But there's been a lot of times, bro, where people have, literally brought up playoffs, and it's like, hey, bro, it doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, I don't think this is the term.
I mean, we're literally witnessing this though. We don't get this though. We don't get this often. How can you not take this into account?
No, it would be cool if they actually factor that in for real. But the judges
factor it in. I'm talking about for future debates. When we look back and we're like, oh, such and such should have won MVP, because that's how it always goes. When you have debates of MVPs, they talk about Bron should have won MVP over D Rose because D Rose got put out by him, right? Because Bron was close to him. I think Dwight was up there too, but Bron was the one that put him out, and he was the top 3 in voting. So when we don't get matchups like this often, where we got 1 and 2 in the MVP race versus each other, right? So it's like, how can I not? I know they're not taking this into account when they actually vote.
Yeah.
But when we look back in time, how can I not bring that up?
No.
If the person that wins that didn't get MVP, how can I not bring that up?
I mean,
we as fans,
I get like, if you look about think about it, bro. Stories matter in the NBA. Stories matters in sports. I get it. You feel me? I genuinely get it. The 1 and 2 players, like the one who got it last year, against like people who should have won it last year, was Shai.
Yeah.
And the first time these niggas actually do match up in the playoffs, and it's a good game. The fact is, like, they both have compelling arguments. I get it. But at the same time, bro, we already established, bro, Shai was going to be MVP. He already had the better year. He had the better team. Or this series does not matter who comes out as MVP.
Yeah.
Shai, this all about was what team was better in this playoff series. This all that matters.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
What team performed better?
Disagree. Bro, these are 1 and 2 at MVP. Bro, we don't get this. These is matchups that we beg for. This is what we want.
It'd be different. It'd be different. They play the same position.
No, though, but because they're still MVP is who's leading the team. They are the respective leaders of their team. So who is going to lead their team? Then they always talking about a leader. He be on my ass to be a leader at a fucking pickup shit. And
I do.
And all I'm saying is we get to see 2 players, the 2 of the best leaders in the NBA. 2 of the most impactful players in the NBA.
But I'm
go
just
head
saying,
to head. We don't get that shit. And you telling me that in the future when I debate, I'm the one that wants Shai to win the MVP.
Yeah.
We all do.
But when we debate, you telling me we not finna take this series into account? If
No,
Jokic wins and Shai won MVP.
No, we're gonna sit up there and talk shit about it because we sit up there and we talk shit about Giannis winning the MVP and then Kawhi smoking him in that series all the time. We talk about that all the time, like literally all the time. But I'm just saying
But
to you,
Kawhi wasn't even number 1 and 2 in MVP.
No, he wasn't. But it's still like
this is so close though.
It's still like the same concept. But like if I was a voter, it might factor into my decision. It might factor into my decision if Jokic just outdoes Shai. But like since it's based off the regular season, many times I've literally debated many people and been like, hey, well, he got cooked in the playoffs. They're like, well, it's not based off the playoffs. It's based off the regular season. So it's like,
facts. But when you're looking at it from that, yes, regular season, whatever. But the real MVP, like when we really say it's all said and done, it's like, damn though, like Jokic beat Shai though. Like if that happens,
yeah.
Bro, look
like
at
for the fuck of it, for the fun of it. Obviously, the regular season. Shai to me is that's who I'm picking.
Because I do think the MVP should just be based off the entire season as a whole. Like I think they should like even like factor in playoffs.
I don't think so either. I don't think so.
Think about it, bro. Think when Steve Nash won his MVP, nigga, he beat the dog shit out of Kobe, nigga. That year, niggas thought Kobe should have won it. Mm-hmm. Beat the dog shit out of Kobe in the playoffs, first round. Swept them actually. MVP. Swept them actually.
That's the right MVP.
You feel me? And some motherfuckers, think about it. People argue to this day that Steve Nash never won the MVP for Kobe, but Kobe beat him. Like Steve Nash beat Kobe in the playoffs.
You know how you say Shai should be the MVP or like this don't factor in or nothing, bro. It's a lot of niggas that think Jokic is the MVP, so they are gonna factor it in because it's like no, we've been telling you that it's been Jokic, and this proves it. So it basically puts them. Bro, these voters ain't always right, bro.
But it's still contradictory to bring that up though. It's still contradictory to bring it up though.
How? It proves them right. That gives them the ammo. Like, bro, we beat him too, and we beat him as the lower seed, and they're so close. Like, bro,
the team was just better, bro. The team was just better.
That's true, but if Jokic gets the dub, then what does that say about him as a player leading that?
It just proves that he was the more impressive player in this series.
It proves that he's the true MVP.
No, think about it, bro. Think about it, bro. The Nuggets went 7 games. Went to a 7-game series with the Clippers.
Because if he gets out of this series and then gets smacked in the next series, then yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What? Then understand it matters then.
Yeah.
That's true.
Their little MVP battle don't mean shit.
That's true. But I like I said, I think whoever wins this series goes on to win the shit.
I don't think so.
I mean, I still got the Celtics, but I'm saying I do think.
I disagree with that
has a good chance. Whoever wins this series has a good chance to make the finals.
Personally,
at least to make the finals.
Okay.
So what's your prediction then? In this series,
I'm going Thunder still. I'm still going Thunder.
I'm rolling with the Thunder, but my heart gonna say Denver because Denver Denver just got better experience.
And how many games do you think?
7. It's just going 7. This is a 1-point game right now. 6 minutes left. Like it's some good shit, and they making some tough shots. I mean, good God.
Good Google it, moving.
It's a game 7 for okay. Yeah. I agree with you. I think the Thunder are gonna probably get this in 7 games for real.
If not 6, I say 6 then.
7 games is scary though to go against Yoke. I ain't
because it is because it's like you can never really trust it.
Hey, Jamal Murray shows up in big shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly.
Like, we shit on Jamal Murray a lot, but I mean that dude shows up.
Cause right now you got motherfuckers on their team showing up. Nigga, J Dub got 25 right now, and Michael Porter Jr. got 18.
Yeah, bro.
So motherfuckers is actually stepping up this game.
Yeah, bro. Hey, remind me. I hope I don't forget. Remind me when this game ends. Maybe we can talk about them again a little bit more. Because this is a good ass game. Like I'm watching the background, but like yeah.
But anyway, bro, hey, Shai Gilgeous ass, that if you watching this, bro, you got to get on this man Savon, bro, for trying to steal your MVP away, trying to blame you, bro. So you got to go out there, you got to perform, Shai. You got to cook these niggas, bro. You got to become the next standing on business player of the week. And Von, drop the beat.
For the record, I'm not trying to steal your MVP. I think you are the MVP. You're my pick. If I was voting, I would vote you. All I'm saying is whoever wins this series has the ammo. Whoever wins this series and makes the finals and possibly wins the chip has the ammo to talk the shit. That's what I'm saying. But yes, you're my pick if we're just talking about the regular season. But I'm saying since we have the benefit to fucking watch these niggas, the blessing to watch them, yes, I'm taking it into account, sir. I'm taking it into account. I don't give a fuck.
All right, bro. Drop the beat, bro.
That's on business, nigga. You standing on business.
Yep. Hey, you done got it down.
Yeah, bro. I've been studying, bro.
Nigga had to study.
You always gotta study.
Nigga had to study.
Cause I had to, bro. I was in the bathroom, had to play the beat over. I'm talking shit, bro. You already know I'm talking shit, bro. I didn't study for this. I'm talking shit. I didn't study for this. Anyway, man, bro.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
This nigga, man.
The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
All right, bro.
You dead, bro.
So, bro, hey, I know you playing.
Yeah, bro. It was a joke.
That was the wrong time to say that. Because you really had because you really got a mixtape, bro. If you missing your mark a couple of times, and you saying that might sound reasonable to a nigga who not paying attention.
And he do go to the bathroom a lot.
No, not on the pod, nigga. Like obviously I wasn't talking about that, nigga.
He was practicing.
I'm talking about nigga.
I knew I heard the Standing on Business song in the bathroom.
Nigga, I'm talking. Anyway, it was a fucking joke anyways. I'm weak as fuck, man. I'm weak as fuck, bro. Weak as fuck, bro.
I'm about to fucking die.
All right, bro. Sorry, bro. This your segment.
You good, bro. All right, man. Anyway, bro. Anyway, bro. There's been some crazy ass playoff games going on this week, bro. So I hope you niggas got some good picks this week for me, man.
He in that bitch like, yup. Fuck. Gotta try again.
It's like, hey, I got this little recorded thing. That's like, it's like attempt 178.
178. That's just one day. That nigga been putting in work. The way he getting on point, he on point now, bruh. Respect.
Hey, man, practice make perfect, bruh.
Oh my Respect God. My hustle.
Hey,
oh my God.
Hey, I can't fuck with y'all today. Nigga, I almost died twice. Nigga gonna make a choke, nigga, I'm missing. I'm gonna choke, goddammit.
That ain't gonna die in this pod.
I'm weak as fuck.
Oh my God.
You niggas been trying to kill me all.
Oh man.
All right, man. So kick us off, Vaughn. I think it was you last week.
I think I did it last week. I think you went first last week.
All right, hey. Well, all right. When do you kick us off?
Oh, my shit real simple, man. I gotta get my shit out to Greg Popovich. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like we really didn't acknowledge him last week for real about when he did retire. And I feel like
we talked about him a little bit. I thought.
Yeah, but I feel like we really didn't go into depth about it. You feel me? Like, what's his name, bro? This nigga, this is one of the best coach of our generation. You feel me? Past generation. You feel me? One in the 90s, one in 2001, 2010s. A lot of coaches can barely get one in each other generation. But the fact he did it in three of them, I got like, you gotta talk about him a lot more, bro. You feel me? Then went up to being president of the San Antonio Spurs. I'm like, bro, that's some real shit. And the fact that nigga went on, came back from having some issues going on, and still wants to be part of basketball, bro. Like, you know, like really part of his life, and that's some shit he really do. He said, from now on, don't call me Great Pop, call me El Jefe.
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Yeah, you feel me? So I gotta give it to Pop, man. You feel me? I feel like really like for the sport of basketball, he really has like left his mark. And you feel me? That's like if I ever was like to play in the NBA, on God, that's somebody I would like love to to play for.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a really good pick, bro. I can't even lie, bro.
He would be a dude like that could give you some good advice, some good wisdom about life and shit.
That's facts.
You feel me? I feel like it'd be more than basketball. You feel me? He'll give you.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna lie. That's a great pick, actually.
Yeah, great pick. All right, Vaughn, what you got, man?
I've been going heavy basketball for my picks like all year for real. I'm gonna go Mikal Bridges, and he hasn't had the greatest offensive outputs as we stated earlier. I mean, goddamn, basically awful offensive outputs, but he has been there in the biggest moments, especially defensively. And I don't give it to guys like this often because the shit don't show up on the stat sheet, and there's a lot of guys that you can always give that to. But they say earlier, I mean, this is exactly why they got someone like him.
Yep.
A guy that doesn't miss games, a guy that's always available, Mr. Iron Man, and he's there making big defensive plays on a superstar in the league.
Yeah.
So he's making Jayson Tatum look like a regular guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta give him his credit.
Facts.
He's ripped the ball off of Jalen Brown in that first game. Mm-hmm. Then he blocks Jayson Tatum in that second game. And these are game-winning plays. Like, these are plays that are supposed to be a shot that could go in.
Yeah.
I mean, that is so important in the playoffs. Like, that is stuff you dream about, having a player that can do that. So, yeah, that's my stand on business player is Mikal Bridges, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I love that pick. I love it.
Play that shit.
Yeah. You both had great picks. Man.
That's a good one.
Yeah. That was a good pick. Give me the drum roll, man.
All right.
And the standing on business player of the week is Mikal Bridges, man. I had the exact same thing. I thought the exact same way. I was looking at these games and shit like that. I'm like, bro, the fact that he came alive in that fourth quarter in game 2, bro, and dropped all of his points in there and still, had time to really make that game a defensive play on Tatum, bro, was very impressive. I'm like, Mikal Bridges was a dude that a lot of people were trying to shit on a lot, saying that the Knicks kind of gave up a lot of picks for him and a lot of stuff for him. I might have even made a couple comments about it, but hey, nevertheless, he's proven that he was worth all of that shit. So it's like,
you gonna correct yourself.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, I had to give it to Mikal Bridges for and then like in game 1 he played 51 minutes, had 8.6 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks. You know what I'm saying? He really filled it up in all the stats and shit like that. And you can't really ask that from a guy. You can't really ask more from a guy like that. That provides utility in multiple different areas. So shout out Mikal Bridges.
Shout out Mikal Bridges. That's actually 2 straight Knicks in the start of the playoffs for us.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out Mikal Bridges. Sersky. That's crazy, though.
Mm-hmm.
Love that shit.
These niggas blowing my shit. B.
Hey, pause. Anyways.
Moving on.
I hope y'all ignore that. So I just want to talk about something that I recently saw pop up right before we started the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Pat Riley, I just thought this was funny to me. Pat Riley says the Miami Heat probably won't run it back. That's his exact words. What's the biggest change that you guys see coming for the Heat, and what else should they look to add to this team?
Tyler Hero gone. That's what he was.
Oh hell no!
Tyler Hero's gone.
When I first saw this,
Tyler Hero's gone.
This kind of made me think like he said not run it back. So like, is he trying to say that he's gonna clean house?
Well, to his specific quote, he was kind of saying like, you can't, like, the players that they have are the players that they have. It's not like, it's the real league. You can't. It's not 2K. You can't just really just like go out there and just do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
But like, his hope is to not have like the same exact formula that he has. Like, his exact quote. I don't know if you guys saw the video. His exact quote didn't come off to me as like big changes.
Yeah.
But I'm not ruling that out. But I feel like he was kind of more so like, it ain't about to be the same exact shit though. Like, we not about to just, because a lot of years he kind of just put out the same team and went through the same thing. Like, I feel like it's gonna be like they might add something more so than get rid of something, if that makes sense. Like, I think that's my takeaway. Because that's my takeaway. I'm not saying that's what it is. That's my personal takeaway. That's my personal takeaway.
I did see that he was like in real like heavy consideration of getting Kevin Durant. That's all I haven't been seeing.
Okay, so if it's them trying to make like a big swing like that, then like cool, like. But I don't know, like, I don't know if it's just necessarily if it's just the answer just to just throw out Tyler Hero,
I don't see them moving Tyler or Bam.
Man, Tyler or Bam, no, I don't see that. If they're planning on getting KD, then
I don't see
because if he is trying to say he's not gonna run it back, then it just makes me think that he's gonna get rid of one of them too, though.
Somebody.
Maybe. I would say it's probably,
or shit, it might be himself. Shit, he might just step down from
Nah, he said 80's the new 60. He said he ain't.
Cause it's like I mean if you look at the rest of the team like Wiggins and shit like that, I mean, like, who the fuck wants a Wiggins, you know what I'm saying? Like,
a lot of people
but he's still like it's not like he's like the top dude or something.
Well, I feel like you can make moves in the margins, right? You have Jaime Jaquez, who showed promise rookie year, and then he had a down year this year, right?
That's his usage.
I don't know if you want to sell at his lowest. It's kind of hard to sell players at their lowest because then that you could end up biting yourself in the ass if you do that.
Yeah.
But Khalil Ware might be someone that could stay, but you could also see him maybe packaging someone. They have like the 16th pick, I think, from the Warriors or something like that.
He better
keep package that. I mean, look, my biggest thing on their roster when I look at it is that they need a superstar point guard. I think a superstar point guard would change everything. I mean, I keep throwing De'Aaron Fox out there, man. He would have fit a lot of teams, but I don't know what superstar point guard is available. If Dame wasn't injured, I would have said, hey, maybe go back out and get him. But
Shit, Luka.
I think at least though they should at least keep Davion Mitchell, man, and just have him off the bench and shit like that.
Because he was coming off the bench later in the year.
Yeah. He was cool in that Cavs series actually. Like he was actually hooping.
I mean, I don't want to say Luka because think about it, bro. Luka is not obligated to re-sign with the Lakers.
He already said he is though. He basically said that he's there.
Bro, I don't know, bro. Like he say he's there, but at the same time, like he feel like that's not his. I feel like he's just saying that because he has to say that.
I disagree.
But he doesn't seem like a dude that wants to bounce around too much though. I think Luka's more of like a dude that wants to like more consistent and shit.
You know who I'm gonna throw out there that is like under the radar, kind of had rumors, kind of did it. That the Heat probably could fuck around and get. Although the Heat don't have that many tradable assets, I will say this. But just for the fun of it, Ja Morant. Like, I think that would be someone they would go hard for. Me personally, that's what I think. Like, I think
Morant with Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo.
See, I don't know if it really changes much, but like
it does. No, that changes a lot.
You think it does?
It changes a lot.
I don't know.
It changes a lot.
Ja Morant or even Trey.
Maybe they'll have some better regular seasons.
I'll give you Ja Morant, Trae Young, LaMelo Ball. I think those three players.
LaMelo Ball don't need them.
If they become available, I'm saying if they become available, I see the Heat going after it.
This could be
package out. They put a trade. They call them up. Do they not? Do they not call up?
I actually see some potential in that though. I know where you're going with that, but I actually see some potential in that though.
They might actually put a battery in that nigga back.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That's what I
actually see some potential in that though. Like before, I see what you were giving me to say.
They ain't going for that shit.
Yeah, he doesn't fit the culture, but hey, putting him in there may change him.
That's what I say. I'm like,
he had to deal with LeVar. He better be able to deal with this.
Yeah, exactly.
LeVar gonna tell his ass, hey.
Spo pass if Spo and Ross ain't fucking with you. They ain't about to play that shit.
But like if it was LaMelo though for that would be a really good solid pickup for Trae Young would be great too.
Trae like to be like when it comes like to right now and like mindset, I'm going with Trae Young.
I would even trade like Tyler Hero for Trae Young. I would trade Tyler Hero for any of them people.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
If it took that,
yeah.
But to have them both might be cool too. But
yeah.
Look, like I know defense is a worry, but if you can keep both, you do that shit and worry about that shit later.
Yeah.
But I say this though, but if it does take Tyler Hero for any of them, I'll probably do it. And if that and hey, maybe that is right. Maybe there's a Tyler Hero. I'm not gonna lie.
Cause no. Low key, like when he said that, I kind of thought like, well, really, Bam kind of seems more of like a secure like player, and then he plays the big position, so it's kind of like you kind of want you a solid ass big for real.
I do think ultimately they would keep Tyler Hero and trade like Hami and like draft picks. And
stuff
like that.
Like probably like trade like Hami,
maybe Khalil Ware,
but
maybe their pick this year.
You only offer up somebody like that though if you're gonna get like a really good like player back.
That's
the only way you come off Khalil Ware.
If you give me Trae Young or Ja or who we say LaMelo Ball, and you're asking for Hami and Khalil and a pick or some shit,
you would come off of Khalil for one of them.
I might not come off Khalil
because I like Bam at the 5. I think
I don't know, but Bam has played his best basketball at the 4.
That's not true.
Now look, this year he played his best basketball at the 4 for real shit.
Hell no, bro.
Real shit.
He has been hitting them threes though for real. Been stretching the floors and shit though.
But I feel like he was more aggressive. He was more aggressive at the 5.
And honestly, dog, I think that's what we kind of even imagined that it was going to be like, honestly, when they got Khalil.
That's what we said. We said,
so like,
but I'm just saying, like, if you getting an all-star, bro.
Yeah.
We just named 3 players, all-star level players.
But it's like, nigga.
Like, if it takes Khalil Ware, it's going to hurt. I'm not saying it don't hurt.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But who are we talking about, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
We talking about We talking about 2 problem child ass fucking players. And one nigga you just said was you don't like the inconsistency.
But Khalil Ware, do you think Khalil Ware would reach the level of any of them? I don't think so. I think Khalil Ware would be a very good player.
It's not about his ceiling. It's all about nigga what's good for the team.
No, it is about the ceiling because the ceiling is what gets the shit done. And if it takes Khalil Ware, although it fucking hurts, I'm gonna do it. I ain't saying it don't hurt. I think it hurts like a bitch. But I'm just saying. Hey, maybe you think about it. Maybe you gotta think about it more when it's like a player like Ja, right? Or even LaMelo because of his injury. All them players you can make a case for where like you got to think about it. Trae Young defensively, Ja because injuries, LaMelo injuries.
Yeah.
Like you can make a reason why you probably don't want to do that. But the Heat don't got that many draft picks, so it's like if that's what it takes, maybe.
I think the safest gamble out of them three though is Trae Young though. I think that's the safest gamble out of them three though.
Maybe. Because him and Bam will be crazy. If you put Bam back to the 5, I mean, Bam's going to have a bunch of easy shots. A bunch of easy shots. It'd be alley-hoop city. I mean, Bam is on Yeko Kongwu on crack.
Facts, though.
Crack is crazy.
We can split.
Now, don't be tripping when Onyeka Okongwu start taking off next season, though. I got some stocking on Onyeka, bro.
I think brother's going to be nice, though.
I got some stocking on Onyeka, bro.
But, all right, man. So I want to ask y'all about the Rockets and Warriors, the conclusion to that series, man. Mm-hmm. So with the Rockets, being eliminated and Jalen Green not really looking that good for real, what moves do you think the Rockets, or do you think they should be looking to move Jalen Green this offseason?
I don't know Jalen Green, but I pray nigga sorry I don't get a 3-point.
Nah.
Oh my God, this man Aaron Gordon is clutch as fuck, dog. Aaron Gordon is clutch as shit. I'm sorry.
Sorry, y'all. We watching it.
I'm not moving off him,
bro. There's 20 seconds left, bro. Like Aaron Gordon just hit a time 3, bro. Oh my God, this man Aaron Gordon is fired.
We might well just give a live reaction for the next 5 minutes or so.
Y'all might just need a live reaction, bro.
Come on, Shai. Clutch that bitch.
They didn't call it. Oh, shit.
Not calling it. We got the ball.
What happened?
Time out.
Jokic got the ball and you call it timeout.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to start.
All right. So yes. Do y'all think the Rockets should be trying to move Jalen Green this offseason, or what moves should they make?
Like I said, nigga, he better pray, nigga, so I don't get the 3-point.
Huh?
I said Jalen Green better pray. It's Amin.
Yeah.
Yeah, he better pray Amin don't get a 3-point.
I'll tell you this much. It just depends on who they getting. Like it, bro. See, I know Kevin Durant's a big name for them. I don't. If I'm the Rockets GM, I know Kevin Durant is great. I don't know how much I'm actually giving up for this nigga. Like
honestly, bro. I'm almost to the point where I don't want to give up Amin for him. Absolutely
not.
Absolutely not. Non-negotiable. Okay, all right, cool. All right. So we're all in agreement. Okay, because I'm like at this point,
non-negotiable.
Yeah. I kind of view
Sengun, Amin,
and Dylan Brooks are all non-negotiable.
No, Dylan Brooks might need to be just because of the money.
All right. How about Tyrese is another non-negotiable?
No. Tyrese can go.
I would give him up.
I get Tyrese.
You would give him up.
But here's the thing. Here's where I'm tripping. This is where I go back and forth. Am I throwing in Jabari? Am I throwing in Jalen Green? Like now I'm like, cause like bro,
Tyrese and Jabari can go.
But bro, like Jabari was kind of good.
It was great. No,
that's Kevin Durant.
I was just getting ready to say like towards the tail end of this series for
2 seconds. Oh shit.
OT. All right, but anyway, towards the tail end of this series for real, I thought the Rockets really put up a good ass fight for real. Like I thought collectively they were all very impressive and pushed the Warriors for real. But you could just see like the inexperience of them finally caught up to them and they couldn't execute in the half court.
So here's the thing, bro. Like Jabari Smith. It's tough because you have young teams like this, and you always come at this crossroads where it's like, okay, is this the time that we go all in, or do we trust in our young players that he can develop a little bit further? Jabari Smith, he's had some injuries. Obviously, he hasn't lived up to what people thought he would be. Yeah. Like people thought he might have been able to reach like Tatum level, and he hasn't. So I think if it comes down to it, if I'm the Rockets, I probably do give up Jabari Smith for Kevin Durant, as like the main piece of the trade. Like, if it takes Dylan Brooks and Jabari Smith, I probably do it. Because then I can run out there with Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green, Kevin Durant, Amen Thompson, and Sengun. I think that's a pretty fucking good team.
That's a great solid lineup, yeah.
And the only reason I'm including Dylan Brooks is literally just money. Yeah. Like, you kind of can't do it unless you include Dylan Brooks or VanVleet. And I think you'd rather have VanVleet.
Mm-hmm. I mean, but what's getting though? VanVleet's going to his his contract is like he's
a player or they have a team option.
Team option like for 44 million.
And they probably don't pick it up because then if they can get him on a cheaper contract, because like Fred VanVleet's good, but he's not $44 million player.
Yeah, no.
Like if you can get him around like 25 or something.
Yeah.
or even 30. I mean, you save yourself $14 million.
But I guarantee it though. Like if it really depends though. Like somebody match that though.
I mean, it's up to him. He's an unrestricted free agency, so it ain't about matches. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I think Fred VanVleet stays, right?
I don't think he stays.
But they have no point guard to replace him. So I think he said if you get KD, he stays, I feel like.
Yeah, if you get KD, he stays.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about in that. So I'm saying if you go on match contracts, Dillon Brooks is under contract. And although it was such to trade someone like Dillon Brooks.
But Dillon Brooks is he's your heart of your team, though.
That's true, but you're getting Kevin Durant.
But as we see, nigga, Kevin, like, excuse me. As you can see, though, getting Kevin always lead to championships, though.
That's true, but we have Ime, we have Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green, Amen Thompson, Kevin Durant, and Sengun.
Yeah.
Like, that's a good fucking lineup, bro.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm just saying, though, like,
you still got Amen, like.
I'm saying, though, like, that don't, like, adding Kevin Durant don't really add you shit. You even really don't.
So who would you trade? Jalen Green?
It definitely gets some far past the first, probably second round.
I trade Jalen Green.
So you would trade Jalen Green over Dillon?
Yeah.
If it came down to like money and I needed the Dillon Brooks contract just to make the money work, then I would go to Dillon Brooks. But like Jalen Green, like I kind of feel why he's saying it though, because dude,
Dillon Brooks is who he is. People are kind of overreacting like Jalen Green had a bad series and he did. But like,
not a bad series. He had a bad season.
No, he did though. But like Dillon Brooks is who he is, right?
But
Jalen Green, you're still trading a player though.
I'm not about
Jalen Green, who had his highs have
we
been
don't know
great.
what it is. We don't know what his high is though.
But I'm saying when he is on, he's a great player.
I'm not about to sit there, bro. Have a is he is or is he not type of season with him, bro? Like I'm not about to do that, bro. Fuck that.
I think you still need him as a second. You know what the problem was? They had him being the first option when in reality he's a good second option to me.
Nah, bro.
So if you have KD as the first option, Jalen Green is 23.
But nah, bro.
I don't want to trade a 20. But you see where I'm coming from though? Like,
yeah, like
I don't necessarily want to trade a player that's 23 when I could trade Dillon Brooks, who is who he is.
Yeah.
If I'm replacing Dillon Brooks with Kevin Durant, I'm cool with that. Like I can live with that. Whereas if I trade Jalen Green and he goes to the Suns and he kills it, I think it's a more possibility that you regret Jalen Green trading him than you do regret trading Dillon Brooks.
I don't see, and I'm gonna say this. I think like trading Jalen Green could potentially compromise like the guard play because there's
no guards.
Because what if like Van Vliet or something like that gets injured or whatever? After that, your next guard is like Shepard. I was just going to say that. I say your next guard is Reed Shepard. But it's like
you still got Aaron Holiday.
Man, nah, bro.
Bro, he was balling, bro. When he
but you talking about a player that averages 4 points per game on his career, damn near. Like I mean, realistically, like I'm not trying to hear about no Aaron Holiday.
Jalen Green was damn near giving you that shit damn near for the most of the season. So what the fuck are we really doing?
But he don't average that shit. He don't average that shit on his career. That be realistic, nigga.
He didn't show, bro. Jalen Green just showed me.
You not comparing Aaron Holiday to Jalen Green, bro. You not doing that.
Shut might as well. Them type of numbers.
I get what Jalen Green. But you got to think Jalen Green is 23, bro, and he's still a player whose highs has been higher than anything Aaron fucking Holiday has shown. Don't even like fucking compare. Aaron Holiday is 28. You know that. It don't even feel like he's fucking 28.
Yeah.
This dude is not gonna be in the league by next year.
This feels like the conversation you guys had before the pod, honestly. Honestly, with this age shit.
But no.
Go ahead. I be trying to put them on to the age.
Yeah, I know what you be saying.
Because they don't be taking potential or age into account. And I'm heavy on that. I'm heavy on that. I get what he be saying. I get what he be saying.
I am with Amen, though. I'm like, shit, nigga, I'd rather put more faith in Amen having a higher ceiling than Jalen Green, to be fair.
Agreed. I think this series right here shows Amen is probably the second best player. Like
Amen is non-negotiable. You keeping him. He's the second best player. If you get KD, Amen is your second best player.
Yeah. Do you? So you would say?
Oh yeah, that's the case. So you're saying Jalen Green the fuck out of there?
No, but Jalen Green's still 23. Jalen Green could still be your second best scorer.
Your team still got some young players in there, nigga.
But bro, if you have Jalen, bro, your offensive thing though, like offensively, Amen is not an offensive player. Amen is an impactful player, but he's not the offensive player.
So you develop
if I have
that.
Jalen Green as my second offensive player, I feel like I need Jalen Green there next to KD.
I said develop.
And then I trust that KD can give him some pointers to help Jalen Green out. Like I trust in that because Jalen Green has helped Cam Thomas out. Jalen Green has helped Ryan Dunn out. Everywhere Kevin Durant goes, we see young players kind of play better.
Bro, that is your bro. Jalen, bro, that team would not be the same, bro, without Dillon Brooks, bro. I'm guaranteeing you.
You get Kevin Durant.
No, it's not.
Like you
bro.
can't underplay a big impact that
it would be better. It would be better in my opinion.
It would be better, bro. Like,
swapping Dillon Brooks for Kevin Durant.
It wouldn't be better. It wouldn't be better. It wouldn't be better.
Thompson is taking Dillon Brooks' role.
So you don't think they would make it further?
Huh?
With Kevin Durant in the playoffs?
No.
Bro, Amen Thompson is taking the Dillon Brooks role. That's perfect. You literally are swapping. Amen Thompson is taking the Dillon Brooks.
Bro. I'm saying, like, bro, you work, bro. That team work because they both had two dogs like that, bro. KD is not a dog like Dillon Brooks or Amen Thompson is.
They don't need him to be a dog. They need him to score.
That's not, bro. That's how their nature. That's how their nature of that team works, bro. Because like, you feel me? Like we breed. Like that's how they go about this shit, bro. We're not pretty. We're not gonna beat you with a flashy shit, nigga. We're straight and rugged. And KD and Jalen Green's not about to bring that over the hump, dog.
That's why you have Amen Thompson there for
He's just
Eason.
Yeah, I was gonna say they got the dogs around him. Like Dillon Brooks wasn't the only dog.
And Ime Udoka,
bro. When he got there, bro, we all said it, bro. When Dillon Brooks got there, bro, that team changed dramatically.
Hold on. Let me say this real quick. So if the offer is Dillon Brooks, Jabari Smith, and like some draft picks and shit for Kevin Durant, you're not doing that.
No.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
Bro, that's crazy. Bro. You really don't got no faith in Kevin Durant. Well, all right. Would they be better with Giannis?
Would they be better with Giannis?
I think KD fits.
KD fits better because
they need shooting. The Rockets need shooting.
Okay, so it's not like you just saying this shit because it's KD.
No. I think KD's better for that team than Giannis is. Yes.
Okay. All right. So at least you know that. Okay.
I'm saying it's like my thing is with Jalen Green. I'm like, bro, I ain't seen enough, bro. You're inconsistent as fuck. You're not like when we need you, you don't do shit. So therefore, bro, I'm not about to sit here. But I'd rather put my whole eggs in one basket with men's turning up and like having him develop. Then trying to sit there, bro, worrying if Jalen Green's gonna be on or off. I'm not doing that.
He's 23 today. No, I said what you hear, right? I see what you hear. You have to admit, you don't put faith in young players that's not showing you some shit on the biggest stage. That's where you at. And that's respectable. I get it. But you have to understand, you do have some shortcomings in understanding that some of these players are not who they, but I'm saying some of these players ain't who they are. Bro, this is Jalen Green's like first taste of real shit though. Like, why are we bashing a player?
I'm not bashing him with the fact
he didn't come into the league like
but
this.
I'm just saying this though.
Okay, bashing's the wrong word. But I'm saying, why are we acting like Jalen Green cannot improve? Jalen Green is 23, bro. Like, he has room to improve immensely. Jalen Green could be an all-star by the time he's 28. He's 23. We just saw this with Josh Giddey, bro.
Sengun became an all-star before him.
Bro, you're comparing right now. I'm talking about take Jalen Green at face value.
Who's the team first? Jalen Green or Sengun? Please elaborate with me. Who was the teams first? Who's on the team first?
I think
Jalen Green, right?
Yeah.
Jalen Green was right.
Or was it Jalen Green?
Jalen Green came there first.
Okay.
Sengun came there last year and it came an all-star.
I'm not looking at it like that though.
So you feel me? I'm like, bro, to me it's like, bro, the fact you had people who come in after you show more promise than you and more consistency than you, bro, I'm cool. I'm straight. None
of that shit fucking matters, Day.
It matters at this point.
No,
two younger players came in younger than you, showed more consistency and promise through the whole season more than you. On God, we had nothing else to talk about, dog.
Yes, we do. We do have something to talk about because Jalen Green is 23 years old, Daddy. It's not black and white. You can't sit there and act like
black and white.
Bro, no, it's not black and white. You can't sit there.
I bring in Dillon Brooks. I bring in Dillon Brooks who completely I bring in Dillon Brooks and favorably who revolutionized his whole fucking franchise up, and he made dope.
Bro, you putting too much. You putting too much in Dillon Brooks. We are getting Kevin Durant, Daddy. Kevin Durant. What the fuck is his middle name? Anthony? Is he a part of the fucking association?
No, it's Wayne. It's Wayne.
Kevin Wayne Durant. Yes. We are getting Kevin Durant, and you want to sit here talking about fucking Dylan Brooks, who got traded from a fucking team because he was the scapegoat.
Look at the team now.
Okay,
but guess what?
Shit without him. Guess what, Dede? Guess what? When he was at his lowest, they traded him, right? Just like the Grizzlies did. They traded him at his lowest, right? And you want to trade Jalen Green at his fucking lowest when he's 23, Dede? So why was you saying that shit when he was on the Grizzlies, huh? You want to talk that shit now when niggas up, but you don't want to put.
Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that, bro? Hold on. Last year, I said that, bro. I said last year, bro.
So why are you talking about Jalen Green?
The Memphis Grizzlies was like use Dylan Brooks as a scapegoat. I'm like, he was not the issue. It was fucking Jaren Jackson Jr. and John Morant. That was their fucking issues last year, and it showed this fucking year.
So why are you not putting faith in Jalen Green when you see players that have gone to other teams and shown potential? Why do you not have faith that a 23-year-old Jalen Green, will you just put faith in a Josh Giddey who went to another team and showed something because he had a bad season before? Why are you already counting Jalen Green out? You want to trade Jalen Green and you want to keep Dylan Brooks, who is who he is. He is who he is. We have Ahmed Thompson. We have Tari Eason. We have Reed Shepard. We got niggas that can come in and replace that shit. We are replacing Dylan Brooks with a goddamn superstar, a Hall of Fame superstar, one of the top fucking 20 best players of all time, and you want to sit here and tell me you're gonna deny a trade package of Dylan fucking Brooks, Dede?
Because
Dylan fucking Brooks.
Because
Kevin Durant.
Because you just told me, bro. Dylan Brooks is who he is, right? You told me Dylan Brooks is who he is, right? That's what you just said. That's what you just told me, right? And Jalen Green has been inconsistent his whole fucking career.
He is 23. He is 23.
The only thing that has me concerned about trying to trade him is the guard play. Like that's literally like one of my only concerns.
And there's nobody else that he has replacing this nigga. Yeah. He told me Aaron Holiday.
Yeah. Aaron Holiday.
Get the fuck out of here with Aaron Holiday, Dede. Show me a fucking Aaron Holiday highlight, nigga. Show me, nigga.
All right,
what the fuck is we talking about? Aaron fucking Holiday? This nigga's 28 and hasn't done shit on Drew Holiday's level. You want to talk about comparisons? Comparing to his fucking brothers. Justin Holiday's done more than Aaron Holiday. Justin Holiday has done more than Aaron Holiday.
Did they just win?
Yes, they did. They won. Shout out to the Nuggets. Justin Holiday's done more than Aaron Holiday, bro.
Bruh. Aaron Holiday, when niggas needed him for the rest of the season, pull up numbers, he was pulling up numbers. Yeah, am I wrong or am I right?
Aaron Holiday is ass.
Bro, he was pulling up numbers.
On what?
No Rockets. During the season, they asked him, like, hey, Aaron Holiday, at the end of the season, like, hey, can you put up numbers for us and get us, like, win us games? He said, yeah, I can do that.
You be saying that shit, and he had one game of 16 points in 20 minutes. He averaged 5 points. On his career, he averages 6 points.
Jalen Green to show me this nigga averaged 17 points through 7 fucking games. So what the fuck are we really saying here, dog?
In one series. This nigga averages that over his career. In a 400
the whole season.
No, in 400
the whole season. The whole season.
He wants to bring up one series, 7 games of Jalen Green. Aaron Holiday. Listen, Aaron Holiday averages 6.5 fucking points in 448 games, Dede. And you want to fucking talk to me about Aaron Holiday? Are you fucking tripping? How much of this shit did you have?
Now give me Jalen Green average. Now give me Jalen Green. No, give me Jalen Green average. No, give me Jalen Green's average.
You want to fucking sit here and talk about?
No, give me Jalen Green's average.
I got Jalen Green's averages right here, dog. I got them right here. You don't even need to look them up.
448 games for Aaron Holiday. You want to talk about him averaging 5 fucking points?
In these playoffs, Jalen Green averaged 13 points per game, 5 rebounds per game, 3 assists, and shot 37% from the field and 29% from 3.
Now, what for the season?
I think for here.
21 points.
Yeah, I figured it was around
21 points. Shit, it's already more than 6.5. I don't know what else you want to say.
No. Look. I don't think like his season wasn't like trash or nothing like that. Like Jalen Green did not have the worst season for
like don't get me wrong.
Yeah. He is inconsistent for but he did average relatively 20 this year. Like it was like a solid like would you just say it was like what 20 or 19
that was the
or something
front
like
half,
that.
It was
21,
19 or something like that. Yeah, like the whole regular season.
21 exact. 21.0.
Yeah, because I knew him and Şengün were like neck and neck when they came to like averages and shit like that.
He's right that he had a shitty ass playoffs. But you're one series in his whole career.
This
is his first series.
Because I understand what you mean. He's been
this season too, bro.
Jalen Green has always had these inconsistent.
You're talking about Aaron Holiday who averaged 6.5, taking over for Jalen Green.
Jalen Green would go 44, like then Jalen go like 40 here, 10, 7, 7, 7, 40.
No,
10,
you right.
No,
You right though.
30.
That's why people.
My problem is that when you said there's no guard play, you said if you trade Jalen Green, you will have nothing else. He named Aaron fucking Holiday, right? Okay, I'm saying you cannot name that. Like that's not the same. That's not the same shit at all.
I remember.
Like what the fuck is we talking about?
Like I can understand. Like,
I was tripping on that part.
If Reed Shepherd actually had like a little bit more minutes, then maybe I could see a little bit in your vision for real. But like the guard play is just gonna be dog shit after that. And it's like you're gonna have Fred VanVleet's like almost damn near 30.
He's 31.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. And it's like the next couple of years, bro. I mean, he's already regressing already. So I
get this nigga fear of losing Dylan Brooks because of what happened with the Grizzlies, but.
Yeah, no.
But you're getting Kevin Durant, bro. And I have faith that Amen Thompson can take the Dylan Brooks role. That's me. Me personally, I have faith. Like, look, if you look at the roster they're running now, it's like if you swap out Dylan Brooks for KD, I'm not even saying this would be the package. Maybe they do have to trade Jalen Green. Ultimately, because maybe that's what the Suns want, like in terms of talent.
Yeah.
But if you could put a Jabari Smith and Dylan Brooks and maybe Reed Shepherd or whoever they draft or whatever, draft picks, whatever the fuck it is, I'm doing it. I'm fucking doing it. And I would personally try to keep Jalen Green. I know he was butt cheeks. I'm not saying that ain't wrong.
He's not capping at what he's saying.
He's fucking trash. He was fucking trash.
Inconsistent as shit.
He's inconsistent as shit.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is I have faith that a 23-year-old guard that has shown the heights that he has can eventually figure it out, especially when he plays next to a superstar that's done it for years like Kevin Durant. That's all I'm saying. I'm putting faith that eventually, and maybe I'm wrong, but eventually maybe he can figure it out. Because some players just don't. They're inconsistent. Some players just like that. And that's one of the things that pissed me off about Jalen Green. I get this nigga worries, bro. I get his worries, but I still think he's fucking crazy because if you telling me you want Dylan Brooks, then bye-bye, nigga.
Yeah, because I remember he even brought up last spot. He was like, "Yeah, bro, Jalen Green ain't did shit since game 2," and I had to I really went back and looked at this shit. And
he was fucking ass.
He was butt cheeks. I went back and looked. I'm like, he was not lying about that shit. This nigga has not done nothing since that one game. Garbage. That one game for real. But like his fucking inconsistencies and shit like that does fucking drive me nuts as me just watching him as a fucking point guard for or guard. But at the same time, like he was saying, like he's young. He has time to really develop. I think this playoffs was really a humbling moment for him. I think this was something he needed, honestly. And
that's the thing.
I think I think honestly he's gonna learn something from this because I got faith in Ime Udoka because I think Ime Udoka is gonna probably either sit down with him one-on-one at one point, have a conversation with him, maybe even go over some film, whatever it is.
Get some nail polish remover.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, nah. I just trust Ime Udoka. I just trust Ime Udoka to get him right.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that, bro. It's just the fact, bro. It's like the fact you had two people, two of your your player, like your teammates, come in younger than you, bro. Show that they were way more consistent than you and was better to handle the lights better than you did. That's my my biggest gripe with him.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Amen Thompson literally jumped to the second best player in this series for me, at least.
But players ain't linear, bro. It's not linear. 2K. Like sometimes, like Jalen Green, like you can't. I get what you mean. Like
it's like
if you could trade Jalen Green for somebody better, straight up. I don't know about in a Kevin Durant trade, but if you could trade Jalen Green for like Kobe White, I'd fucking do it.
Think about it, bro.
Yeah. Actually, nigga, I would do that in a heartbeat.
I don't want that.
I know you don't.
I'm just saying.
But if I was the Rockets, though, I would do that in a heartbeat.
See what I mean? Kobe more consistent than Jalen.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you could even do something marginal like that, then yeah. But all I'm saying is like, if it's not that though, like I would prefer to keep him in a KD trade. Like I would prefer to trade Dylan Brooks just because Dylan Brooks wasn't shit at 23. He wasn't shit at 23.
Yeah, nah.
So if I'm imagining Jalen Green at 28, then I'm like, shit, Jalen Green might be elite at 28.
Like, you going based off of, like, you feel me, like, of, like, potential. I'm going based off of, like, what can you bring me in the next 3 years? And but basically, like, you know how the shit is, bro. Like,
I got faith he can bring you something in the next 3 years more than Dylan Brooks. We know what Dylan Brooks is going to give you. I feel like Jalen Green can reach heights in the next 3 years that you don't see today, and maybe I'm wrong. And you could fuck up. My thing, I like to take the risk because the risk could pay off. You a gambler. You just gamble today. You tell. I'm surprised you not a nigga that take the risk in Jalen Green.
Yeah, and I don't even.
Maybe it's different. You see the nigga in person.
Yeah.
Maybe the GMs know better than us. They see this nigga every day. Maybe if you see this nigga in the gym, like, hey, bro, he putting in work. I believe in Jalen Green. Or maybe you like, bro, he just sitting at home painting nails, nigga. Trade him.
Niggas do that shit all the time,
You
bro.
feel me?
That's the beauty of business. Motherfuckers can say like, yeah, he doing good the whole time, nigga. They'll trade your ass in the next couple minutes. Don't worry about it.
But if you ask me Jabari and Dylan for KD, like,
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, I would pull the trigger on that. Yeah, I think that's a no brainer.
No, I think about it.
That's a no brainer. Like, all right, Jabari. Yeah, y'all going.
Realistically, bro, I'm pulling that trigger too. I'm just saying though, like, bro, Dylan Brooks is the heart of that team.
I think you can live with our man.
We'll see.
Amen.
We'll see.
I think you can live with it.
Amen.
We'll see, dog.
You don't think our man could be a Dylan Brooks replacement though?
I feel like nigga, the team work better because they both there at the same time.
But you get KD. They need a score though. That's why they got. If they had KD in this series, they win it.
See, and like
Jalen Green get a fucking shot, they winning,
bro. But like, I'm weak as fuck. No, I'll be real with you.
KD Steph went crazy.
Look.
KD
Real shit,
went crazy.
real shit. If Jalen Green could have actually gave us a good solid 15 to 20 points throughout most of majority of these games, this series could have swung.
Are you telling me in the next 3 years he won't be able to give you that?
No, he can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's definitely gonna give you about 20 points.
This is first taste of it, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga want the whole load, like Paul Pierce said. Hey, before we get out, the Nuggets just went nuclear in this OT, bro, and put that game away, 113-104, bro. What you think about Denver getting the series lead 2-1, bro? What y'all think about this real quick, man?
Honestly, bro, it has me a little bit nervous about OKC for real, bro. I'm like, bro, that damn experience, bro.
Did y'all see what happened? Like, they was putting belt to ass in that.
Yeah, bro, they was, bro.
They put belt to ass.
Aaron Gordon.
113 and 104.
Aaron Gordon has like transformed into like a superstar in this fucking playoff run, bro.
He was low key on that trajectory on the Magic. Don't get it twisted. Do y'all niggas
Facts.
remember?
No.
People forget.
Yeah.
People forget.
That was one of the best trades in like the last decade, bro.
And just
like, can we like do y'all agree? Getting Aaron Gordon from the Magic, because that was one of the best trades, and the way he bought into a team like the Nuggets.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I wonder what
it's kind of remind me like it kind of remind me like how Shaq went to Miami.
I don't even remember that trade that much. Like,
bro.
What did they give up to get him?
I don't remember.
Yeah, bro, I still
it's
like
a shit ton of draft picks. That's probably whatever turned into the nigga.
Paulo and Jalen.
Who knows?
Yeah,
but all I know, like Aaron Gordon and the way he bought in and stuff. I had always we used to watch Aaron Gordon, Zach LaVine be like dunkers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Aaron Gordon got to go to the championship team. This is kind of always how I vision Zach LaVine. If he was on a team like this and bought in, it would look amazing. But Aaron Gordon, bro, he been able to do this
Clutch Gordon. Clutch Gordon, bro. That's his name, bro. He Clutch Gordon, bro.
Yeah, cousin.
Clutch, nigga, stop.
I've been calling him cousin.
I ain't never in my life. Never in my life heard you say call him cousin.
Yeah, you guys, that's
okay.
That's cousin though.
Clutch, that's his name. His name is Clutch Gordon, bro. Every time I need a big play out of him, here he go.
Yeah. But that OT was crazy. The Nuggets straight up dominated that shit, and it all started with that clutch 3 bucket by Aaron Gordon. So shout out to them, man.
Clutch Gordon.
Up 2-1 is big, bro. That's big.
And they got right now they got home court advantage.
Yep.
Wow, man.
So is y'all pick still Thunder?
Yeah.
Mine is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'm a little nervous, but I still think Thunder can pull this off, bro.
I feel it. Yeah, man. Y'all got anything else to add, man?
Nah.
Oh. Hey, we went on long. This is a good episode, though. We was really getting some shit in. We get some clips from this one. Man, y'all like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all of our new episodes we dropping, man. We come at y'all with a new episode every weekend. Now that school's over, I'm about to try to get that shit out to y'all around Sunday, hopefully. It is Mother's Day, so who knows how this week goes, but we'll see, man. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, y'all can expect something, man. It's going to be between one of them days. I'm trying to get it more consistent for y'all over the weekend, bro. We about to get out here. Playoffs is lit. We lit.
Yeah.
Everything lit. You feel me? We out here producing, man. Keep rocking with us. Like I said, subscribe, hit the notification bell, bro. We appreciate anybody that's watching, anybody that's liking, anybody that's commenting, anything, bro. Y'all some real ones. Follow us on our social media accounts, Instagram and TikTok at Hoops Legion Pod. We appreciate y'all listening, vibing with us. As you already know, I'm Vaughn.
I'm Antho, aka the internet's biggest hater.
And you can get with this, or you can
Get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that.
And you can get with this.
You can get with that.
And you can get with this.
And you can get with that.
I'm weak. And this who's leading.
We out. Peace.
Peace, y'all.